Hey, good morning, everybody. What's happening? Big show for you today. Let me see what's going on. Oh, Joe the Godfather's coming down here. We have a man who will flush his head in the toilet. And we'll be talking to Mr. Skin, the guy with the website, who tells you where to find nude celebrities in movies. And this dude is coming on. Irwin Sheff will tell you how to avoid paying income taxes. I think this is a story on him. He hasn't paid taxes in like 10 years or something. I don't know. I always love talking to these guys because I figure once you talk to them, the authorities are going to arrest them. But I think there are guys. I've always heard there are guys who don't pay taxes. Like there's something in the Constitution says you don't have to pay taxes.
How do you get it when you're going to prison?
I don't know. There's some sort of loophole that this guy's going to tell us about. So.
Didn't Joan Baez used to not pay taxes? That was always the big deal.
She didn't shave her armpits.
I didn't know. I never heard about the Joan Baez rumor, but I just know that there are some guys who claim they never had to pay income tax legally. I mean, the government doesn't want it to get out because then no one will pay income tax. Something like that. Some BS story. There's all kind of BS stories. There are rumors that become urban legend, like there are people who don't have to pay income tax.
Right, but every one of these guys that I've ever seen come out and say they don't pay income tax always goes to jail right after.
Like, you ever hear this rumor? There's this internet rumor that Kentucky Fried Chicken doesn't call itself Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. They call themselves KFC because they're not allowed to. Because it's not really chicken, because it's now genetically engineered chickens that have no arms or legs.
What?
Yeah. It's not that it's true, but there are people. There's a guy here who was telling me about it yesterday, and he believes it. He's like, I don't know for sure, man, but I tell you.
He had an accent like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do you think is going on?
No arms or legs. Chickens don't have arms.
He said something about how they're not even legally allowed to call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore. Because it's not chicken, technically. But it's not true. I mean, it's just... But people go around believing this stuff. It's urban legend. What was the other one we were talking about? Kentucky Fried Chicken one.
Prince.
Oh, yeah, Prince. The reason Prince changed his name...
To whatever it is.
To the artist formerly known as Prince. Is because he was being sued. This same guy was telling us the story.
He has all the theory.
He goes, hey, man, you know why Prince don't call himself Prince anymore? Because he was being sued... And he can't call himself Prince anymore. That way they can't sue him. But, and so we said, well, what is he being sued for? He goes, I don't exactly know.
Oh, so if somebody starts to sue you, if you just change your name, it's not you anymore. Right.
But it's it becomes urban legend.
This fact was probably on the same page.
Wasn't it like Bubble Yum that had the spider egg, supposedly? But it was proven that it never was true. And that then the other one was that Snapple had a Ku Klux Klan drawing on it. I mean, there's a million of them, and none of them are true. What?
We were talking about the Snapple one yesterday. Snapple has a K with a circle on it, so people
which means kosher.
Right. So people thought that meant KKK, and then black people said that they had a picture of slaves being brought over from Africa, but it was
on Snapple.
Right, but it's really a picture of the Boston Tea Party.
Right, because it's tea. It's iced tea.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of Popeye's Chicken was putting saltpeter in their chicken to keep
blacks wouldn't have sex.
Right.
That
was a good one.
Well, that was working.
Didn't slow anyone down.
Oh, and
well, where I went to summer camp, the rumor always was that they put saltpeter in the food so the kids wouldn't, be fornicating every minute. And believe me, we were all fornicating.
So.
Yeah, it didn't slow anybody down.
Put it in there.
Saltpeter turns me on, bro.
And the other big one in the black community is that Tommy Hilfiger's a racist.
Yeah, right.
He went on Oprah, and he said, I don't want black people wearing my clothes. And then Oprah made a statement saying she never met Tommy, it never happened.
He's never even been on
the show. But
it doesn't matter.
Because it's
too late. And some people go, well, maybe it didn't happen, but something like that must have happened.
Right, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Rumors don't start from nowhere.
Right.
The person said.
What is it?
You remember the Procter & Gamble one?
Yeah.
13 stars on the crest, the back of their, their emblem, when they were satanic.
Satanic.
You guys don't remember that one?
Satanic.
13 stars on the back of what?
Like back to like a
Satanic.
You say satanic like it's spelled SAYTANIC, like satanic. Satanic.
Satanic?
They were following.
Yeah, it has 13 stars on there.
You just keep going.
You just keep going.
Nobody can even pay attention to what you say.
That was the big one. It's early.
It's early for talking.
You'll be clearer at 9?
Clearer.
Satanic.
They kill a chicken with a bar of ivory soap.
I've heard the KFC one too as well.
Right. That's the first time I heard the KFC one. Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard that one.
That's why they kick whole Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's a big one. It's
KFC.
KFC. It's been KFC. And then I was talking to the guy yesterday, and I said, do you really believe this? He goes, then explain to me how come they won't use the word chicken in their commercials. Explain it. I'm like, I can't really.
Actually, I don't know why they call it KFC instead of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Why do they do that? From a marketing standpoint, I thought Kentucky Fried Chicken is a more appealing name than KFC.
I think maybe it was something that was happening, and it was cool to say KFC as opposed to...
Shorter.
Yeah, like when Mickey D started using their own slang.
Well, can you prove that they...
Oh, no, I can't.
Satanic.
Why does someone who sells
13
chicken...
stars on the chicken.
Why does someone who sells chicken
I
not
think
use
there's
the
13 stars in your mouth.
And an asteroid.
An asteroid. There's an asteroid in my mouth.
Haley's comments in my tonsils.
I don't know what I did wrong. Satanic.
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 How you say it?
Satanic.
I don't know.
Satanic.
Oh, that's how you...
Say Titanic. Anyway, so there's a lot of urban legends. Okay, we got to take a break. We've got a big show for you today. I just told you what's going to be going on, but also tomorrow, the Newlywed Game. Everyone looking forward to that.
Oh, yes, we play tomorrow.
You feel confident you're
Have
going to
you
win?
been practicing?
Yes.
Did you talk to Fred?
No, I'm not talking to Fred. I just didn't take my chances. It takes more than a Newlywed Game to do that. No, I have not been talking to him. Have you been talking to Jackie?
No.
Right, exactly. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
And the Blockbuster Award for Favorite Actor Newcomer goes to...
If I don't win this award, I'm getting up and I'm walking out.
Howard Stern.
The king of all media went wild as he was named favorite male newcomer for Private Parts.
Wow.
They like him. They really like him.
I don't know how much time is left in the show, but I would like to take my allotted time and make out with Heather Locklear.
Now, how about that dopey speech, Howard?
Also, you've been wondering who is the father of Jodie Foster's baby. It's me.
Gee, maybe thanking your agent and your mother wouldn't have been such a bad idea after all.
Thank you.
After mauling Heather Locklear, one more word from the award-winning Stern.
I tell you, Hollywood is a great place. I show up and I'm looking at Heather Locklear. What other place can you come up on a stage and suddenly just make out with Heather Locklear? It felt great. I forgot everything I was going to say and I just went for it.
And the Blockbuster Award for Favorite Actor Newcomer goes to Howard Stern.
This is Larry King, and I don't care what they say. I still like you. Howard, it's Larry King, and despite what they say, you're listening to The Howard Stern Show. Why? This is Larry King saluting my friend Howard Stern, and thanks for all the wonderful things you've had to say about me over the years, Howard. I know that generally you like to put down people, but the fact that you've held me in such high esteem and regard me as probably your living legend and greatest personality in the history of this medium, I always like to salute people who come along in my tracks, and maybe someday you'll go international.
You be quiet. Shut up.
All right, be quiet. Quiet down. Be quiet.
You be quiet.
Quiet down.
You be quiet. Shut up.
Shut up.
I'm over here listening to Howard and Robin putting down Jeff Bridges singing as though you two have an ounce of talent for anything other than putting people down. Every time Howard sings the car cash commercial and he sings along with it, I cringe. I mean, you give new meaning to the term flat.
There you go. Somebody doesn't like us attacking the Jeff Bridges album. which is maybe the worst thing I've ever heard. Where is that Jeff Bridges album? I love it. We should keep it around. It's fun.
Sure nobody stole it.
You can be sure it's still here.
Pretty much where you left it.
Let's see. This is NSYNC. NSYNC has a new album, but the Jeff Bridges album is the best album we've heard in a long time in terms of throwing up.
Have you been thinking about that, too? I just couldn't get it out of my head. You know, I kept thinking about Jeff Bridges, the actor, and then what he put on that album.
I actually got it out of my head until that woman's phone call. Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear that? Oh, yeah, listen.
A woman called?
Yeah, listen.
I'm over here listening to Howard Robin putting down Jeff Bridges singing as though you two have an ounce of talent for anything other than putting people down. Every time Howard sings the Car Cash commercial and he sings along with it, I cringe. I mean, you give new meaning to the term flat.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to sell it to you.
That's right. You didn't put it on an album and say this is good music.
Right.
Sell it.
I have put my music out on album, and let me tell you, it's good music I put out.
Yeah, you'd sort of...
I hide my voice.
Other people.
That's right. I have enough brains to keep quiet. What is it? It's a CD one, huh? Oh, yeah, I know that. Get out of here. Oh. So silly. Jeff Bridges. With the Doobie Brothers. Jeff Bridges and the Doobie Brothers. Yeah. He put his own money into it. He started his own record company. Yeah, I guess in addition to my movie career, I'll sing.
You know, and it's always, you know, these great backup singers in the background.
Yeah. Imagine what they were thinking. I'm pretty sure he didn't have them in the same room when he was doing this, because he would have been embarrassed. Wow. He wrote this. Wow, a little reggae, Jeff Bridges.
Ooh. Well, he spans the whole gamut.
Yeah, we got to get him in here. We got to goof on him.
Song genres.
We want to goof on him to his face. We don't even want to hide behind the microphone. Yeah.
I want to see what he was thinking.
Yeah, we want to see. What, come on, you must have been doing some crack. You must have been high when you did this.
The first sign of something wrong.
Yeah. What's going on with your marriage?
Sometimes it gets really tough.
He's like a Southside Johnny, except with paralyzed vocal cords. Yeah. He's Bruce Springsteen.
I just listened to those lyrics. They're just horrible.
Hey, thinking of funny songs, I know we played this over the phone yesterday, but it was hard to hear. You know, I was talking about how I was sitting home and watching VH1's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony, which to me is funny anyway, because like everyone's all pumped up and full of themselves and all happy they're going to be in this stupid Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You know, all the rock stars.
Well, you know, I don't know why, because then you know it's over. When they're taking you into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
yeah,
it's over.
It's the last hurrah. So they induct. I guess they're running out of people to induct. But it
seems that everybody will make it in.
Yeah. You know, if you had a record, you're going to be in. But you know the Love and Spoonful from years ago, John Sebastian? He did a version of Do You Believe in Magic?
You don't have the original so people could hear what he sounded like when he was good.
That would be good. Yeah. Hey, Gary, do we have Do You Believe in Magic? Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? Your music is slaying. I don't think we have the original.
No, but it sounds like they had Jeff Bridges do it.
Yeah. So they inducted this guy, John Sebastian and Love and Spoonful, into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then each artist gets up and performs their hit song.
Right.
And he got up to perform, and really, I don't know what's going on with the guy's voice, but nobody even tells you what's going on. But it was sad,
Nobody makes an excuse. They just let him do it.
It was kind of sad. I got kind of sad. I was like...
It's awful.
Yeah, what happened to the guy? Something must have happened.
Somebody who called said he talked fine.
He did talk fine.
Oh. Because it's not even like he was sick.
You know, the audience is applauding and stuff.
They're waiting for the song.
Every young girl's heart, the music you feel whenever it starts. Magic, if the music makes you feel.
Mom's Maybelline.
Magic, it can free your soul, but if I try to tell a stranger about a
Carol Channing. He not only lost the voice, like he lost all timing.
Yeah, but you know the guy in the back is trying to like cover him up, and then he's trying to sing.
Yeah, everyone's.
He still wants to be heard.
Yeah, because the guy had a real sweet voice. I was a big John Sebastian fan. Lovin' Spoonful.
Yeah, he could sing anything.
Hot town, summer in the city. Buckle my shoes and I'm feeling pretty. I'm down looking at it now. Yeah, I mean, he's having a bad day.
Time.
Yeah. So I didn't know what was going on there.
Well, maybe he'll call in and tell.
Maybe.
We need to hear from a lot of people.
Yeah.
On the music scene.
Right. What's that, bro? Oh, you got the original.
I don't have the original. I have a different song by them, though, if you want to hear his voice.
Yeah. The guy had a beautiful voice. I wonder what happened, you know. I'd like to... I wish somebody would... Yeah, if somebody ought to do an investigation. I don't know. Seems like
who took John Sebastian's voice?
Yeah, who stole his voice? Sometimes crap happens. What track number? Give me a track number.
We'll go in here. Where's that?
Give me that. Not with you.
Am I crazy?
Very dopey. Where's that? Push it in. Just force it. Jam it.
Baba Booey.
Piece of crap equipment.
Baba Booey.
There you go. You just got to. You know what you got to do? You got to jam it in there because I got some kind of equipment here.
Baba Booey.
I'm a goddamn rocket scientist.
Baba Booey.
This is Hot Town Summer.
Yeah.
Hot town summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty pretty. Sit down, listen to the pity. Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around people looking happy. Walking on the sidewalk harder than a match.
Yeah, he had a great voice.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the dude. I don't know what was going on.
But certainly he shouldn't have been singing.
No.
They shouldn't have brought him up on stage.
Well, he wanted his moment. You know how that is.
Jeez.
He don't care. What did he care? You know.
It's like last year when they inducted the Staple Singers and Pop Staple wouldn't get off stage.
Yeah. They had to wheel him off.
Give him the hook.
Okay, let's take a couple of phone calls. Matt, you're on the air. We got a huge show for you today. A whole bunch of different people we'll be talking to.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Are you aware that FX is replaying Sound of Beach against the E! Show on Sunday night, 11 o'clock?
No, I didn't know that. That's not good.
No.
I'll have that changed.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah,
Like TiVo.
Yeah, well, you know, that's silly. That's just silly. You know, those guys should know better.
What
but
are they thinking?
I don't know. They never talked to me about it, so of course, you know, whenever they don't talk to me about something, I know something's up.
It won't start the first week.
You know, they couldn't find...
that was what they scheduled, I guess.
Yeah, they couldn't find any other time slot for a replay.
In the whole week.
Yeah, there's no... That station is so busy, that network. Yeah, so the ratings came out on the second episode of Son of the Beach, and they were very strong. They weren't as big as the first week. But in some demos, they were bigger. With women...
I would imagine it would build.
We had well, no, not always, because, you know, there's so much hype on the first one, but it was huge. I mean, these guys called me out of their minds happy. It was huge. It was like basically the same number. Our lead-in was so small that we like tripled the lead-in or quadrupled the lead-in.
Wow.
Which is what they're after. And then the show that follows ours ended up getting a big rating for the first time.
Oh, good.
So,
yeah, them.
You know, Son of the Beach had a great... Usually what happens after your premiere, your audience drops off, but we hardly... I mean, when I say dropped off, it was like tenths of a point.
Oh, okay.
Not even. It was statistically pretty much the same audience. And in some demographic groups, even higher. So these guys called me, oh, my God, this is great. We expected some sort of, you know, huge drop-off. The audience loves the show, blah, 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 blah. So I was glad. So, I mean, Son of the Beach is on its own now.
You're letting it go. It's a grown-up.
It's a grown-up. It's time for it to find its audience.
Take wing and fly. I'm kicking you out of the nest.
Although I will say next week's episode of the Gahetto is Robin's favorite.
It is.
It is. I just saw the finished version. Because the one you saw was a...
Yeah, we saw ones with
Well, you saw a rough cut on that one. And, yeah, this is great. This is where Tim goes and he becomes a mule for the mob. He swallows a bunch of condoms filled with drugs, and then he has to crap them out.
Stay till the end. I love the last part.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Hey, Howard, you got any games?
Games?
Yeah.
We don't have no stinking games. Yeah, I got games, but, you know, I don't feel like playing games right now. I have a very serious program going on right now.
All right, tell Fred Carol Holt's a supermodel.
What?
Yes, Carol Holt is a supermodel. I agree with that statement. Thank you.
All right, have Jackie.
Right.
You know, something happened again with my TiVo. I wonder if this has ever happened to you, where you have, like, a season pass for something, and it doesn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get my TiVo on the satellite to record HBO.
Really?
Yeah, there's just little quirks in it.
Yeah, because I tried to get, you know, of course, I wanted to have Silence of the Clams.
Right.
So I could watch it again. And I have a season pass for Son of the Beach now. And I went to check it out yesterday, and I still had the first episode.
Why don't you just make sure that you have the season pass? Might have just recorded one.
I went in and looked. It was
really?
right there. But it didn't tape Silence of the Clams.
I've never had that. Never had that.
And then on Monday, there was a conflict, and I wonder how it chooses the program.
Oh, you had a conflict.
On Monday, not Tuesday. On Monday, there was a new Buffy episode.
Right.
Not a new Buffy episode, but they were running a special presentation of Buffy.
Right.
And I also usually tape Ally McBeal, and they were coming on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And it chose Buffy.
Wow. Good. Thank God.
Which I thought was pretty funny. How didn't know what to choose?
You know, you have such huge problems. As a matter of fact, you know, it must sound so funny to people because...
I'm distraught.
Imagine some guy sitting in his garbage truck listening to you carry on.
My Buffy didn't.
My Buffy and my...
And it didn't take Son of the Beach.
I only got one.
Well, anyway, listen, I don't know the answer to those things, but maybe it hasn't been perfected yet. Joe, you're on the air. I love that TiVo, though. I know you do, too.
They just upgraded it?
Yeah. The TiVo now records 70 hours, and I have one.
Well, no. I'm not talking about that. They have now upgraded the software itself.
Wow.
And it does more stuff than it did before.
Get me that.
Oh, it comes automatically.
Oh, really?
You'll find that there'll be a special message next time you go in.
Okay.
And they'll be telling you about this new stuff.
I need that. Joe, go ahead. You're on the air.
All right. Good morning, Howard. Well, I got this special gift. I can heal most people, and I do a lot of healings also on the telephone.
Oh, come on.
So you know how you burp all the time?
Yes.
I'm going to fix it right now.
Go ahead.
Okay? I'm doing 65 in traffic, so I'm a multi-talented guy here. But,
oh, you a bore. Mick, go ahead. You're on the air.
You don't even want
Howard,
to
good morning, King.
Yeah.
In the early 80s, when cholesterol became so prominent to the health conscious, KFC, for marketing purposes, they were afraid to leave the word fried. It would give the perception that all they sold was fried food.
Good
so
thought.
They got rid of the fried, and now it's KFC only.
See, I believe that.
Yeah, that sounds more reasonable than they don't have real chicken.
They don't want to be known as Kentucky Fried Chicken because so many people are health conscious and don't want to eat fried chicken, and they sell other kinds of chicken there. That's true. Now, that makes sense to me, other than the chicken's been genetically altered, so they're not allowed to legally call it chicken.
Right, it doesn't have arms and legs.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome. Real chicken.
Nice. Big Black, you're on the air.
You're looking at an innocent man. This is the way an innocent man looks.
Hey, what's up?
Wow. That sounds like Puff Daddy.
Yeah, that sound?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What can we do for you, Big Black?
Your favorite DJ was interviewed on Extra last night.
Who's that?
The Grease Man.
The Grease Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably interviewed him because I was talking about him.
And he had some comments to say about you also.
You know, I love these guys. They're in trouble. They always bring me up. Let me hear. How do you like this Dr. Laura thing?
I remember him bringing up your name at his press conference.
Yeah, Howard Stern could do things.
You know, when he was sinking, he tried to grab onto your leg.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Rick Sports has the extra exclusive. Genre of shock jock, if you will. I was doing my job.
Once, one of the loudest mouths in America, Doug Tract, is having to learn the true meaning of humility.
Do I regret saying something that hurt a lot of people? You betcha. But by the same token, that's what I was hired to do.
It was 1 year ago, during his syndicated Grease Man radio show. The Tract played a portion of a song by hip-hop artist Lauryn Hill. Tract said, no wonder people dragged them behind trucks, truly referring to the racist murder of James Byrd in Texas.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get that Grease Man out the door.
Outraged, students at nearby Howard University protested. The next day, Track's $1 million-a-year career was over. Track recently got a job offer in, of all places, the predominantly black Virgin Islands. Not surprisingly, controversy boiled once again, and the station rescinded the offer.
A couple of local politicians who'd never heard me in their life.
Thank God.
Nothing about me. Practically called me, they did call me some sort of white supremacist. They did everything but call me a Nazi.
Are you a racist?
You should answer that question. You've heard my show. You know I don't harbor a hateful bone in my body.
Track seems to have a why me attitude, but a look back at the Greaseman show raises more questions than answers. Listen to what he said on Martin Luther King Day, 1996.
I said, yeah, I think it should be a holiday. Not only that, I think we're going to plug 4 more and take the whole week off.
That comment also nearly cost him his job, but
not racist.
saved by an outpouring of support from fans. Track feels he's being singled out, the sacrificial lamb in an ongoing racial divide that he says other shock jocks like Howard Stern exploit every day.
There you go.
Some of those shows beat that race drum nonstop.
Oh.
Nobody says that.
But you never listen to
In the world
me.
of shock radio, there are certain places where you draw the line.
Tony Novia is radio editor for the trade magazine Radio and Records based in Los Angeles.
Is what he said any different than some of the things guys like Howard Stern and
Howard
John
Stern
Hodge say every day?
For Howard, it's sort of expected out of him, but he also has an African-American sidekick.
Oh,
This
thank
is
God,
sort
Robin.
of a real cruel...
I'm a racist, but I have you.
After a thing that this country was very, very unhappy about.
The one thing Track is happy about these days is a newfound relationship with God and a surprising new friendship. A few months ago, a sister of James Byrd was invited to speak at his church.
We have a friendship with the family now. And they're good people.
You know you got to make friends.
Get back on the air, he vows to pay much closer attention to how he gets his laughs.
There's certain pain that shouldn't be made fun of. And I think I can't see myself ever doing that again.
Let's hope so. Track says if he can't find a job, he'll launch his own online radio show.
Online radio.
I wonder what church he's going to.
First of all, the report is completely erroneous. He was never the king of anything. What did it say? He was the #1 guy in America?
One of the loudest mouths in America.
He was never one of the biggest anything in America. #1. He bombed out here and everywhere else.
And how many stations was that syndicated show on?
Yeah, about 3.
But Howard, how come you like Magic Johnson, but you didn't like the Greaseman?
What?
Magic Johnson?
Yeah, I think he was as funny as Magic Johnson.
Oh, wait, I had to hang up on him.
What is wrong?
He's
I
just
don't
weird.
understand him.
It's just a connection in his mind that makes no sense. Anyway. Well, anyway, thank you, Big Black. I appreciate the... Big Black.
Now understand why he's unemployed.
Yeah, BigBlack.com. BigBlack.com. Let's go to Todd. Hi, Todd.
Hi. Hey, where can I get...
What did he say?
Oh, my goodness. He was talking about the girl who had her labia fixed.
Oh, I didn't even know what he said. You can get the before and after pictures. Where can he get those? Do they show them anywhere?
Isn't there a doctor's website?
Dr.
Alter.
Dr. Alter, but I don't know the name of his website. I'll announce it if I have it, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Yeah, this girl had her labia fixed. And it's funny. It really is. It's really very funny pictures. He's right. You should see that. Damon, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. First of all, I saw Tim Stack on the Roseanne show last night.
How'd he do?
The guy is hilarious, man.
Roseanne
he
still has
is
a
out of control.
That's the shocking part. Not that Tim was on Roseanne.
But Roseanne kind of weaseled her way into a part on the show.
Good. I would love to have
woman's daughter. I mean, mother.
What?
I'd love to show up in a blonde wig and a string bikini and run down the beach.
What did he just say?
I think he's saying that they're going to let her be Jamie's mother on the show.
Oh, no.
Or
Yeah, but
Tim's
don't-
mother.
Roseanne talked to Tim into giving her a part on the show.
Well, that's funny, though, Roseanne playing Jamie's mother. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Like that's what Jamie will be when she grows up. That'd be a funny thought.
She was total trailer white trash, from Arkansas or wherever. So.
I would be honored to have Roseanne do a guest shot. We're in the middle of writing, not me, I mean, Jim, Tim, and Dave are in the middle of writing 7 new episodes. The show, FX has asked for 7 more episodes.
Well, it's a great show, and I just know it's going to have a great future.
Thank you.
Another question I have is your new animated show is the animation gonna be anything like the opening to your Saturday night show?
No, it's the animation on that show is going to be done by a company called Film Roman, and this guy Eric, who is the head artist on it, is the guy who does Batman and does Spawn.
Right on.
The guy's a 10-time Emmy Award winner, something like that, and he's incredible. And I love the animation in the opening of the TV show, but it's a whole different animation house.
I mean, you look almost like a superhero.
Well, yeah, that's what I want.
Awesome.
I'm not going to look like that in real life. I swear to God, I got to lose 10 pounds. I'm up to a size 38 pants, 38 waist. I used to be a 36. I'm very upset about it. And you know what?
You got to stop drinking.
Yeah, I'm going to swear off drinking.
You got to get off the sauce.
I'm going to get off the sauce.
Got a kick.
I got to kick cold turkey, and I'm going to get in shape. I'm not giving up drinking. I'm going to run more.
Oh, really? You think you can run and still drink?
Yeah, I'm not giving up my drinking.
Don't give up the drink. You need to party with the ladies. It's bad.
Yeah, I like to drink. It's nature's lubricant.
There you go. If you could help me with my problem I have.
Yeah.
I met this girl a couple weeks ago, and we hit it off great. And, we were seeing each other about 3-4 times during that week, and things seemed to be great. And then we slept together. And, again, that was great. But then the next day, she gave me a sob story about her living situation. And I committed to letting her stay with me. And it's been a week, and I know I made a mistake.
Of course. Listen, let me tell you something. Short of killing yourself, you now have a problem on your hands.
That's how you're going to have to leave your apartment.
Yeah, I mean,
my space is being totally violated.
Of course. And listen, you just met this girl. You don't want to be living with her. That's what happens to guys.
I still can't understand why even women want to do this. A week after they meet somebody, they want to move in.
Yeah, oh, please. Sex gets guys nuts. I mean, I can't tell you the woman's motivation, but I'll tell you one thing. Sex gets you nuts, and then right away you move the chicken, and you don't want her there.
I understand, guys.
But I feel like I'm just trapped.
Right, well, here's what you got to do. You ready?
What's up?
Here's what you do. You sit her down, and you say to her the following, and trust me on this, this is how you do it.
Oh, like you know.
You say, listen, I really like you. A lot. A lot. And I think there's a future here. All right? You're lying, all right? There's no future, but listen. And I think there's a future here. But I got to tell you something. I'm not used to living with someone. And
you got to take it slow.
We have to take it slower. I'm getting a little scared. And what I'm telling you is, to preserve the relationship, I think that you should move out. And I'm telling you, I really like you. That's why, if I didn't like you, I'd keep you here. But I like you so much, I don't want to ruin the relationship because I'm feeling like my space is cramped, and I want to continue.
Don't say your space is cramped.
Yeah, I just want to continue the relationship.
I don't think we should be living together at this point in the relationship.
I want to save that for a special time when we really know each other.
But at this point...
And cross your fingers when you say it behind your back.
Right. What is your butt?
Yeah.
But at this point, she's going to be home. I mean, do I kick her out on the street?
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
You got to find a place.
Yeah, I mean, what if all of a sudden she knows you, and now she needs you're the guy who's going to...
She wouldn't move in with another woman after only knowing him a week.
Right.
I mean,
crazy.
I know she kind of trapped me because she slept. She spread her legs and then gave me a sob story the next day.
Wow.
So
You shouldn't listen.
A woman moving in is like having a freezer full of food. You think you can always grab a little something, something, but it takes up a lot of space.
It's all frozen.
Yeah. You want to be free and clear, my friend.
I second that motion.
Get her out. But do what I say. Do what I said, and it'll work out.
Can I make a quick statement?
Sure.
It's about the government, if that's not too much. I think the government's like an old company. It's past its prime, needs to be cut down, put some young new blood in there, slashed down.
All right, thank you for the call.
You can't even get that woman out of your apartment.
You know what?
Try to run the government.
Don't tell me who to vote for. Dude, you shouldn't even be allowed to vote. You got a broad in your apartment after a week of knowing her.
I'm not even registered.
Bro, let me tell you something. You're a guy who shouldn't give advice to anybody.
That's right.
Okay.
I feel sorry for the girl.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
He moved out
Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Hey, yo, you gotta keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Hey, yo, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Hey, yo, you gotta keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Yo, it's time to move on, cause Allison's gone. That's a shame, but you gotta keep it strong. Stay a player in the game. Hit the booyah. Look, he's gonna run wild. No time to be shy. You need to stock up on your condom supply and give it a try. Grab juice and start with fellatio. Let the juice flow and get some steak on your hang low. Bang the drum so and let the whole stutter like John. Yo, F crackhead bomb. If Jackie and Tom, the show is the bomb. Salute you with the bow bow buoy. This lifestyle is screwy. You gotta do your duty and lay down the laws from the queens to pawns and all celebrities and fans. Keep your pimp pants strong. Yo, you gotta keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants gotta keep your pimp pants strong. Hey yo, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Hey yo, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong. Your pimp pants, Howard, keep your pimp pants strong.
It's a hypnotic song. That's the music of Jeff Bridges and Young MC together.
Tired of being stepped on? Fed up with all those self-help books that do nothing but sit on your shelf and collect dust?
Yeah.
Then sign up today for Scott the Engineer's Aggression Clinic. Learn how to tell people where to go the Scott way.
Get out of my face!
Learn to deal with conflicts the Scott way.
Get out of my face!
At Scott the Engineer's Aggression Clinic, learn how to set boundaries.
I would have never let you comment if I knew you were going to use the tape. No f***ing way!
At Scott the Engineer's Aggression Clinic, you'll learn to say, I'm okay. Go f*** yourself.
Get that camera out of here. Out of here!
You'll learn how to yell at your boss with total disrespect, like Scott does.
You blew the whistle once! If it wasn't a push-up, you would have blown it more! That's all I gotta say! Hey, I'm leaving! I know it! You better pay off!
He's nobody's f***ing handyman. Sign up today for Scott the Engineer's Aggression Clinic. Log on to www.I'mABigSorryBaldBastard.com for Scott's next seminar.
Wow. I got to get that tape. Yes, Bill, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Hi, this is Bill Herzog. How you doing?
Well, hey. Bill, I wish you wouldn't use your last name.
Sorry about that.
You're no relation to Doug Herzog, are you?
No, I'm not.
You know who Doug Herzog is, Robin?
I know that name. Who is he?
Doug Herzog is a great guy who was running Comedy Central.
Oh.
He got tapped by the Fox television network to go over there and be their head programmer.
Mm-hmm.
They put him in, and in less than a year, they get rid of him.
Oh.
Howard. They just got rid of him. I read about it in the newspaper, and I feel bad for the guy. How could you be a good programmer? In other words, how does your programming take effect?
Howard.
And Doug, I saw Doug, when I was going around pitching Doomsday, I saw Doug. And I said to Doug, what's going on? How do you like the show? He goes, I tell you one thing, I'm not buying a house.
Ooh, he knew.
He knew. He says things are too crazy over here. So there's a guy, I think he's a good programmer, good solid guy. Gets in there. I mean, it's such a, my father said to me years ago when I first got into radio, I said, gee, I'm thinking of becoming a program director. He goes, you got to be insane. He said, because program directors, it's a thankless job. Trying to predict the musical tastes of an audience. And as soon as the station takes a little dip, you're responsible for the whole station. They throw you right out on your ass. He says, he says, the greatest program directors get fired.
Oh, yeah.
The guys with the greatest track record.
They all get fired.
I'll never forget. There was a guy, a program director. God knows where he is now. He was running WKTU, this station in New York, when it used to be called WKTU. And he came in and he took the station. The station was disco. It had fallen flat on its ass, and he took it and started doing a format called soft rock. At the time, it was one of the first soft rock stations. And the format went through the roof. The guy was on top of the world. I mean, he was the man.
Yeah.
He was going to open up a consulting firm. I don't know, a year later, the ratings fell apart, the station switched, and that was the end of it.
He disappeared.
Over. I wonder what happened to that guy. He was a top guy. It's a thankless job. Doug Herzog at Comedy Central, doing well, picked South Park, everybody loves him, he has a hit. Fox takes him. 2 months later, Sandy Gershaw is running the whole thing.
He's no good.
Yeah, it's a crazy business. It's a crazy business. And believe me,
Well, look at that Jamie Bernard. Same thing happened to her. She was great over at NBC.
No, not Jamie Bernard.
What's it? Jamie
Tarsus.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Bernard's the reviewer.
Right.
But anyway, Jamie Tarsus. She comes over to ABC. She's no good.
No, she's some broad. Anyway, so...
it doesn't work for women the same way?
Tough business. Tough business.
Howard.
Just a gal.
Hey, Howard.
She'll be fine. She'll marry some rich guy.
Marry some rich guy.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She'll be doing her nails the rest of her life. Big deal.
That's what the women are up to.
Big cock enough and yum. So,
when do I get a chance to get my nails done?
come over here. I'll give you a pedicure.
Yeah.
I do that for my broads. Give them a nice pedicure.
I don't have to come to work to get it.
No. Yes.
I'll be over there at the Maxim Salon.
Anyway, so you say you're... yes, go ahead, Bill.
Howard, I just wanted to ask you for a quick favor. My brother was, you were his number one person, basically his only happiness in life the last couple of years. He committed suicide over the weekend, and it would make his day and our family's day if you could put anything on a piece of paper in loving memory of Dave. Love, Howard Stern. That would make his day.
Well, you say your brother's dead. No offense. There's nothing. It's going to make your day, not his day.
Right.
First of all, Bill, let me tell you something. If I did this for all the suicide victims,
it would encourage people.
It would encourage people.
We don't want more suicide.
If people think they can get an autographed picture of me just by committing suicide, I'm afraid there's going to be a rash of suicide.
Doesn't have to be an autographed picture of you.
Well, I'm afraid. Why do you want an autographed picture of me?
Or anything with him writing on it.
Right. What are you going to do? Are you going to put it? Are you going to put it in the casket?
No, we weren't going to put it in the casket. We were going to put it in a big memorial service that we were going to have for him, which includes other things of yours.
Do you feel he'll know I did this?
I feel he will.
What if I say no? Don't you think it will help others to not commit suicide?
If you say no, you say no. I just got to move on and accept it. You know, if you say yes, that would.
Well, I'll look like a real dick if I don't give you something. What are you looking for? A picture?
Yeah, a picture would be nice. Even then, just anything that has.
I don't mind giving it to you if it could be buried in the casket.
I don't know, Howard. How big a fan could the guy be? Right.
He was a big fan, believe me. He had the only thing what he said.
He didn't even stay around to see what would happen with Son of the Beach.
I know. How could he? You mean he killed himself before the first episode? Hey. Did he see the first episode of Son of the Beach?
We don't get FX.
Oh, well.
That's why.
That's probably why he killed himself.
Wow.
Well, you got a point, Robin. And plus, doesn't your brother want to know if I'll sign another radio contract or will I leave the airwaves?
Yeah, he probably would. He listened to you every morning and taped you every morning. So
Robin, do you realize how many suicides there'll be if I leave the air?
Look at this. This guy left with you here.
Right. Couldn't take it.
About it.
Couldn't get FX. How'd he do it? Did he do it with a gun?
Yep.
Blew his head off?
Close, yeah.
So when
How old was he?
How old?
33.
When you bury kids and a wife?
No kids, brother and a mother.
Okay. When a guy blows his head off, when you go to bury him, is it a closed casket?
Yes, it's a cremation.
Did you see him? Did you have to identify the body?
No, I couldn't do it, so no.
You couldn't do it?
No.
Who did it? Your mother?
No, my cousin.
You sent your cousin in there to identify your brother?
Yes.
Shocking. And what did he say he saw?
What's that?
What did he see?
Oh, he said it just didn't look like, Dave, so I didn't,
In other words, most of his head was gone.
I assume, yeah.
Would you be willing to put my picture where his head should be? If you were willing to do that, I would give you a picture. Signed, of course. I would be honored. Because if he was my biggest fan, my picture should be over his face. What do you think of that, Bill? Would you be willing to do that?
Is this the actual funeral or a memorial service?
I would like to be at the funeral. Oh, I see. He was cremated, though. Damn. Cremation I'm not interested in. I don't want my beautiful picture burned.
Burned up.
But I'm going to grant your request, Bill.
Thanks.
I'm going to do it.
I think you're opening the floodgates.
You do. I don't care. It might look good for me if there is a rash of suicides, people trying to get my picture. Well, do you want something from the show, or do you want a picture of me?
I want something from you.
I could have given this guy the head of the real doll. They could have put it on the brother, and they could have buried him with
had
that.
a body with it.
Yes, of course. We just, as a matter of fact, threw away the real doll.
Put it in garbage.
Yeah. Well, I am going to honor your request. And what I'm going to give... Gary, quickly
Why
come
do
in
you
here.
think your brother did that? I mean, what was going on?
Couldn't get FX. The guy already said it.
We still have the real doll head.
You do?
Yes.
Oh.
Baba Booey.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you.
Baba Booey.
And this is highly unusual.
Baba Booey.
You know I had sex with the real doll, don't you?
What did you use?
I used the head.
The head.
I used the mouth. My DNA is all over that.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. If you think I'm lying, I'm not. I had a full orgasm.
Metal jacket.
Where is the head? There she is. God bless her.
You're willing to give that up?
Since your brother lost his head, I am going to give... Shouldn't I give him the real doll head?
Yeah. Will they put it in the casket?
No, he said it's a cremation if you're listening closely, Baba Booey. Would you want the real doll head?
Not necessarily, no.
Really? Oh, this guy got to be kidding me. I was about to give him some gift.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure exactly what you mean. What real doll head?
The real... this guy ain't no real fan.
No, his brother was.
Yeah, my brother was.
I wish you had committed suicide and your brother was alive.
Yeah.
It's not a nice thing to say.
Well, I'm sorry. His brother would have jumped at the chance to have the real doll head.
Wait, I gotta find out
Probably, I'm sure he would have.
with your brother that he committed suicide.
He was depressed. Come on, it's
No,
the same
I want
story.
to know. I mean, was he not able to get a woman? What was the deal?
No, I'm not going to say it was over a woman, but it had a lot to do with it. But it was just a combination of a lot of things.
Guys with their poontang problems. I tell you, if your brother had called me or you guys had called me before he did this,
He might still be here.
I could have.
Maybe.
It's ridiculous. I could have saved him.
Probably could have. You probably could have.
We had one guy kill himself because Robin got a Mr. X. Wanted her for himself. All right. Well, I probably could have set him up with a girl.
Oh, yeah, maybe you could have. That would have done it.
Of course. Everything has a golden line.
What?
Golden lining.
Oh.
Was your brother straight?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to honor your request and send you an autographed picture. I very rarely do this.
Well, you've never done it, I don't think.
I've never done this. I just hope we don't start a rash of suicides.
I appreciate it, Howard.
All right. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Hold on. Gary, you sign it for me.
Oh. Yeah, give him a stamp.
Can we put my stamp on one of those pictures and send it out to this guy? He's on line 16. Thank you.
Very personal.
All right. I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, you're going to meet Joe the Godfather, who we've had on before, but even better is Joe the Godfather.
What's he been up to?
The Touchstone Terrorists played a practical joke on him.
Okay.
And it's funny.
Didn't they do something with somebody else as well?
Yeah, but you got to hear this.
All right.
This is the one. This is the killer.
Okay.
We'll be back right after that.
The Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Checking it out right now. Hey, so a great guy who we've had on the show before. Oh, let me just make this announcement first. Somebody called up and said, where could they see pictures of women's vaginal lip operations? I believe you could see the pictures on Dr. Alter's website, which is altermd.com. A guy called up and said, what is the website? ALTERMD.com, okay? That's the same Dr. Alter that was on the show. Joe the Godfather has been on the show before, and we call him Joe the Godfather. We're not sure what he does for a living.
No, but he sounds like the guy.
Hey, Joe, come on in and sit down. Relax. Good to see you, Joe. Joe the Godfather, everybody. Here he is.
Joe, if you ever needed anything, you could call him.
Joe's a good guy. He once said to me, if you ever need anything, you feel free to call me. And I don't know what that meant, but I think he is a friend of ours. A friend of ours. Get on the microphone there, Joe. I don't want to miss a word of what you have to. Are you a friend of ours?
Howard, what is ours?
A friend of ours?
No, I'm a friend of nobody but myself.
Really?
Yes.
All right. And you have a tattoo on your hand, much like myself. What is that tattoo that you have over here?
It was supposed to be a butterfly 35 years ago, yeah?
Right.
But it just...
Let me see it.
They all melt away, yeah?
Does that fade?
Sure, look, all of them fade, Howard.
What, he has more?
You have more tattoos? Oh, look at that. It faded.
They all fade after a while. I was 14 years old when I got these.
Really? 14? Yeah. And you weren't worried what your mother would say or anything? You never had that?
My mother didn't care, man. You know what I mean, huh?
Yeah.
Right? I was brought up in the streets, man.
Right.
On Mulberry Street, yeah?
Right.
And so, you know, I did basically what I wanted to do. You know what I mean?
You probably would have liked some guidance from your mother, but...
Of course. Howard, look, if I would have had guidance, you know, the proper guidance, I didn't have a father, right?
Right.
I wouldn't have, you know, I graduated NYU, but it was when I was 31 years old.
Right.
It took you that long to get through school?
No, it didn't take me that long.
You grew up on the streets?
I grew up on the streets. I happened to marry this black woman that was, you know, she...
You're into black women?
Well, when I was 31 to 35, I used to, every Friday, I used to go to bed with 3 different women, Oriental, Puerto Rican, and black.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't go next to a white woman because to me they're transparent. You know,
boobies.
Their boobies hang, man.
Right. You like the black women?
I had an aphrodisiac that cost me $1,000, $2,000 a gram.
What was that?
Cocaine.
No, it was something. You know, I'm an animal rights lover, so it came from an animal. It came from the rhinoceros' horn.
Rhinoceros horn.
It really worked?
Oh, baby, does it work? Well, let me tell you, from Friday 6 o'clock to Saturday and to Sunday 12 midnight, man, all we did, man, you know,
is have sex.
Is have sex.
Joe, let me understand this. So you've had a life, but in fact, you were in a hospital for the criminally insane, weren't you?
Yes.
Right.
What were you doing there?
Weren't you like you were a made guy, weren't you?
No.
You were not.
He thought he was. That's
right. So you've never been in organized crime?
No, I don't believe in organized crime, Howard.
But if you did believe in it, you couldn't say it here, right?
Could I? Yes, if I did believe it, I wouldn't put my own society.
But you had a life of crime, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I burned the guy's prosthetic leg, you know.
You did?
Cut guys' throats.
You did, right.
Really?
Yeah, he did time. Did you do time in a mental institution?
Hospital for the criminally insane.
Well, hold that thought.
I went...
Before you got to understand.
I don't want a hospital for the criminally insane. It was for people that were trial prisoners that weren't sentenced yet.
Right.
Right?
No, but before you tell this story about how you ended up in the hospital for the criminally insane, you got to hear this. So you know the touch-tone terrorist that was on the other day? He's the guy who makes the phony phone calls.
Yeah.
So he calls Joe because he was calling everybody.
Yeah.
Joe was the best one.
Is that right?
Yeah, he did the touch-tone terrorist thing on Joe. It's funny.
Did Joe lose?
Did you think it was funny, or you kind of...
I thought
afterwards you thought it was funny?
No. When I knew it was a gag, I said, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah, right.
I told him, hey, you and Howard Stern can go F yourselves.
Right.
And I hung up.
Right, but you got to hear this. So here is Joe. This is the greatest call ever. Here's Joe the Godfather with the touch-tone terrorist.
All right.
The touch-tone terrorist spoke to all of our guests. Whoever called in, you know, whoever was booked on the show. But Joe was the best.
All right. Let's hear it.
Hello.
It's Casey from Howard Stern's.
Hey, hi, Casey.
Joe, how you doing?
All right.
I'm going to get...
Let's let everyone hear this.
He's
He's
already wound up.
So I know you were on hold for a while there.
Right.
We haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
So what I want to do is I'm no longer in charge of in booking you.
Right.
We got a new segment producer. His name is Jim Bob.
Right.
And he's the one who's been doing like all the... And him, you can talk to him, do like a little pre-interview or something.
Well, all right.
All right, hold on. I'll transfer you.
Yeah, Jim Bob.
Hey, this is Jim Bob, the segment producer. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was, I'm Joe, man. I was on Star.
What do you want? Do I know you?
Do you know me? I don't know
What the
if you
hell?
know me, but Howard knows me. KC knows me.
Well, that's what everybody says when they want to get on the show.
Look, I don't want to get on the show.
Is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to do?
Huh?
What do you calling to book a place on the show? Is that why they transferred me?
Yes, KC transferred.
Well, stop talking like a moron and tell me who you are.
I said I'm Joe. They call me Joe the Godfather. Howard calls me.
Yeah.
I was on the Stern Show twice. Are you trying
to promotionize something?
No, man. I was in a mental institution for the criminally insane for 4.5 years.
And what's going to happen when you come in the studio if you're going to act like you're a for brains.
I ain't got for brains, man. All right, let's just forget about it. Yeah.
Hey, this is Jim Bob with the Howard Stern show.
Yeah, listen, Jim Bob, man. You can disappear and not be on this earth anymore. You understand that? I can see to it that you disappear and not be on this earth anymore. Not even your social... They won't even find your social security number or your birth certificate.
I'm going to transfer you.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Joe, it's Casey from Howard Stern.
Oh, hi, Casey, man.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
All right, yeah, no, I was out, man, from 2 o'clock in the morning, so I just got home, you know?
Oh, dear, well...
Yeah, somebody called me up and I had to take care of some business. Yeah,
Did you get a call from a guy named Jim Bob yesterday?
Yeah, man.
First of all, I'd like to apologize for that guy.
Don't worry about it, Casey, but listen, there's
He's clearing his stuff out right now.
I told you in confidence that, you know, I'm not going to talk about it on the show.
Yeah, I understand that, but the whole thing with Jim Bob is he's clearing out the office right now. He's getting out of here.
Right.
There's a new guy that's taking his position. His name is Willie.
Yeah.
And he's the one who's going to be booking people for the show. So if you could, I'd like you to talk to him about coming in.
Okay.
All right? Let me transfer you down there.
Howard Stern's office, can I help you?
Yeah, Casey called me up.
You're the fella that got me fired.
Oh, am I?
Are you the fella that got uppity with me, the for brains?
Yeah, well...
Yeah, I'm going to let you talk to the new segment producer, you lunkhead. You got me fired.
Well, you should know who you're talking to first, son.
You lunkhead, I'll let you talk to Willie. You got me fired. You feel good?
No, I don't, as a matter of fact. You know? So let me speak to Willie, and I'm sorry.
Get out of here. Yeah, this is Willie here. Hello.
Hello, Willie.
I'm the new...
KC called me
I is the new segment producer here.
Right.
And first of all, I want to apologize for Jim Bob giving y'all a hard time.
That's all right, Willie.
Shut up and let me talk. Let me do the talking. I like to hear myself talk.
Okay, Willie.
Now, you's going to be on the show, ain't that right?
Yes.
Well, now, who is you?
I'm Joe.
What are you trying to promotionize?
My promotion, Howard calls me Joe.
Your name Joe? What kind of name is that?
Come on. Look, I know. Casey wants me to talk about the days I was in mental institution for the criminally insane.
All right, that's it. Listen,
yeah?
Explain to me in one sentence why come y'all should be on the show.
Why should I be on the show?
Explain to me in one good sentence.
I can contribute something to the show, man. That's all.
That's all you got to say for yourself?
Yeah, that's all.
Give me something better than that. Come on.
People listen, man.
Come on, don't be a jive
me and Howard are cool together, you know?
Don't stop being a jive trick. I just asked you a question.
No, look, all I know is that if I'm going to get on a show, I'm going to get on a show. I'm not going to... I don't want to... I'm not dying to come on the show, Willie. You know what I mean?
I'm talking this kind of trash. I'm the one going to make the final decision.
All right, well, look, Willie, I'm not anxious to get on the show, so I'm not going to bullshit. You know, if Howard wants to hear the story, he could hear it. If he don't want to hear it, he don't have to hear it.
I don't need to hear info from you, boy.
What?
I said I don't need to hear info from you, boy.
Yeah, okay, Willie. So, look, make your mind up so I can get back to what I'm doing, please.
I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do.
Willie, then you call me back, all right? I'm not interested in coming on. Are you going to put me on or not? Or, I'm just going to hang up.
Now, you got him angry now.
All right, so tell Willie bye-bye, all right?
You lunkhead.
Wow. What? He got you good.
He got me good.
You'll get him back.
Oh, I definitely will get him back.
I said you don't want to cross Joe the Godfather.
Really? As soon as he says to me that he was in a mental institution for the criminally insane, I'm straightening up.
Yeah, joke over.
It was just, I went there, listen, man, I went there because I was facing a lot of time, right?
Well, what happened? You say in your past, when you were an angry young man,
Yeah.
You burned a guy's prosthetic leg?
Yeah, because
how did that happen?
he owed me money, right?
Right.
What, were you a loan shark?
No, but he owed me money from something we did, right?
A job.
And he thought he was going to beat me out of it, right?
Right, go ahead, talk into that microphone. I want to miss
I asked him, why are you limping, man? So he says, I got a prosthetic leg. You know,
wooden leg.
Thing. No, not the whole thing, just half of it.
Right.
Just from the knee down.
Like Paul McCartney's girlfriend.
Pull down your pants.
Right,
you know? So
right.
he pulled down his pants, and I said, take it off. I said, somebody go out and get me, lighter fluid.
Right, so you were with a couple of buddies of yours?
No, I wasn't alone.
No.
I just said people like
Why would you take down your pants?
Because
he was scared.
His pants.
But why would he do that?
Why did the guy go along with it?
Because they feared me.
I fear you, and I do.
Nobody feared me.
I have a lot of respect for you.
I was a young kid, man. I was crazy. You know what I mean?
Right. You weren't like you are today.
No.
You learned.
You mellow.
I was in therapy for 9 years. I
understand. I understand.
I had a lot of issues.
Right.
You know, like, when these jerk-offs call you and say, hey, Howard, man, now that you're separated, why aren't you nailing all these chicks, man? Don't they understand, man? I don't want to get into it, but you had something going for 21 years and you had children.
Exactly.
And you're going to therapy, you have issues, man.
Trying to work it out. Excuse me, Joe.
Joe, we're on the radio.
Don't use the F word. Right.
Then there's transmitted sexual diseases.
Right.
Not only AIDS, there's hepatitis 1, there's B, there's hepatitis C.
Yeah.
A, B, and C.
Who needs all that?
Killer.
Right.
Who needs all that? Well, they expect you just to jump right in. You gotta in my opinion, you're going through a lot of pain now.
Right.
Personal pain.
Thank you.
And still, you're here 4 hours a day to entertain these jerk-offs.
Okay, well,
Your head should be in the ground somewhere.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right. Well, listen, it's a tough time. You're right. But you see, you understand this. You've been in some pain.
Yeah, I'd be worried that he understood me.
Right. So what is it, Casey?
See, you know what? Joe's a really interesting guy.
He is.
See, after he went through this epiphany, if you will, he went back and he bought the guy a new prosthetic leg.
He did, yeah.
I did.
But let me get back to this guy.
Yeah,
so the guy owed you. So the guy owed you money.
He owed me $50,000.
50 large. 50 large. If you're a friend of ours, you know what I mean. 50 large. 50 boxes of ziti, let's say. Okay. All right. And
50 dimes, whatever you want.
Exactly. You understand the lingo. So you, so the guy owed you 50 large, which is no small amount of money.
No.
Right. He was into
I guess
you.
I'd burn his leg too.
Right. He was into you for some money, so you said to him, look, where'd you go? Visit him at work or at home?
No, it's just that I happened to be walking the same. He was coming this way and I was coming that way.
You ran into each
With his
other.
old lady.
Right.
So I told him, come on, get in the hallway.
Right.
With the old lady. Right
You didn't beat him in front of his old lady?
No, because I always stood strapped.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
that means what?
It means he carried.
Carried a piece.
Carried a piece.
I had to.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So they know that, right?
Yeah, so I said, what'd you do, man?
You owe me money.
I gave you a good score to go on.
Right.
Told you what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
All I wanted was 50, large ones.
Right.
I haven't seen you. I smacked him across the face with, I had a 32 at the time.
Right. You what is that called? Not a bitch slap, but a pistol whipping.
It was more like a bitch slap, though.
Right. No big deal.
And, he apologized and everything, but he wouldn't get off the 50 large, man.
He wouldn't give it to you.
Yeah, so when I saw him limping, I said, what's that? And he said, well, I got like a prosthetic, leg. So I said, oh, that's nice.
And he figured you would feel bad for him because he had a wooden leg, right?
I said, let me see it, man. Gee, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You must be in pain, huh?
Yeah.
I said, oh, good. And, take it off, man. So he took it off, and I said, I told his wife, man. Then a couple other people heard I was in the hallway.
Right.
For some reason, they used to like to see me do these things, you know what I mean?
Well, it's
like a show.
Yeah, right. It's like a movie.
They send out for, some kind of lighter fluid, and I said, I'm going to burn it, man. If you don't give me the 50 large, and if you don't tell your old lady to get it now.
Right. Because how are you going to tell
What is he doing, leaning against the wall? You got his leg.
He's leaning against the wall.
And he had like a stump on his leg.
No, it was a half a leg, like.
Right. Did he have a knee?
No, he had half a knee, like.
Half a knee.
Half a knee, half a...
Like a half a, whatever's attached to the knee.
That was gone, right?
Yeah.
Prosthetic, made everything even. Like,
so when you burned, you lit it on fire and it went up in flames?
It went up in flames. He still wouldn't give it to me. Then I took out a straight razor and I, not cut his throat, but,
slash him up a little.
You gave him a close shave.
I got his vein, I punctured one of his veins enough to scare him.
Right, it scared him that he was going to die.
Out like an oil well, yeah?
Right.
I said, you're going to die slow now. I'm going to watch you while the blood comes out. Right. So he said, go home and get the money. Go home and get the money. And I said,
wow.
And then when she came back, she was short, and I said, man.
How much was she short?
She was short like $500.
She didn't care about her husband.
Well, I said, maybe I'm going to have to decide when maybe half of the blood is out of your body for the 500.
Right.
He said, no, I got it in my pocket. Take my ring. I said, it's too late. I'm taking everything anyway.
Right.
I'm leaving you both naked in the hole.
Right.
Right.
You're stripping the woman, too.
Oh, you were some businessman.
Yeah. So she said, I might burn your old lady's hair, man. I start putting the,
lighter fluid in her hair. And then you got the 500.
Yeah, more or less, between his gold and we had like a few hundred in his pocket,
So you didn't need anybody at your side to do this. This was something you could do on your own. You were very good at this.
I could do on my own.
Right, you could really kick some ass.
Here's how it's all psychological.
Right.
It's getting gone into one person in one neighborhood. You really mess him up good, man.
And then you get a reputation.
I don't care how big he is. He could be the toughest guy in the neighborhood. That when he comes in the neighborhood, everybody hides their money, man.
Right.
You just kick his ass.
Right, whatever it takes. And then you have the reputation, and then nobody messes with you.
Do it from behind.
You'll hit him with a pipe.
Make everything else look like I duped it in front. Like, Joe knocked him out, put him in the hospital. He has no teeth, man.
Right.
So then I was set in that neighborhood. Nobody would come near me.
Wow.
But you didn't believe in joining a gang or paying anybody part of your take.
Let's just say no.
I knew people, but I wasn't going to be committed. Like, you ask people, did you get your bones, right?
Right.
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean, did you get your bones?
Well, nobody would send a virgin out to get their bones. You know what they do when someone is not loyal?
What do they do? What?
Like today, they probably camcord the whole murder.
Right.
So they have it on file, and they show it to him, and they say, if you ever get busted,
we're showing this.
You do 10 years, right?
Yes.
You do that 10 years, or we send this to the DA, and there's premeditated murder.
There's no loyalty, Eddie. There's no code of ethics.
With the lawyer, when there's loyalty, they don't do it.
Right.
You want a button? Here, I'll give you a button. I'll take it off my shirt,
Why is Sammy the Bull not dead?
Because I think it was all a setup. I don't think Gotti know anybody.
Really?
You don't think Gotti was the godfather of...
No, look, how could Gotti be the godfather of all godfathers? Just in the United States, there's over 23 families.
Right. How could a guy be in charge of all this?
What is he in charge of?
Italy, he was a highwayman like Joe Gallo, man.
Right.
So he just took the fall, huh?
No, he didn't take the fall because he, hit a mob boss, which you need permission.
So they gave him up. He was causing trouble, and he was too highly public.
Every family has a counselor,
right?
And this counselor's autonomous from the family, but you have to. If you say are a mob boss, right?
What you're saying is making sense to me.
You want to hit another mob boss, right?
Right.
You got to tell your consigliere, right? Now there's 4 more in New York State.
Right.
They got to get together and decide whether your reasons are good enough or not. If
Gotti was bumping off a mob boss without permission from the consigliere and the other families,
they don't use guns no more.
They gave him up to the cops.
Right, they don't use guns no more.
Wow.
I mean, if he was what he was, man, he could have done what Sammy the Bull did. Nobody's going to do life in jail without parole. They'll roll over and they'll take their chances, chasing a bullet.
Right. You're saying he got it because he killed another boss.
Right, without permission.
Wow.
Yeah?
You know what? I believe him. I believe you.
Sounds reasonable.
You are going to be my expert on mob activity.
Well, I know very little how.
No, you seem to know a lot.
More than us.
You know how to burn a guy's leg. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I did very little. They gave me, when I was up in Mattawan, they strip you naked and then...
What's that like? Do you have a big penis?
I don't see how When you say that, I don't know what a big or small penis.
You wouldn't even look at another man.
Yeah,
You
sure.
wouldn't.
I look at men.
Right.
If I see an attractive man, I look at him. Why not?
Right. You would never have
No,
sex
I
with a
don't
man.
think of sex.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, I say, hey, that like Sean Connery.
But I'm saying when they strip you down naked, though, is it embarrassing if you have a small penis?
No.
It's not.
No, but I don't know what a small penis is.
You're not concerned with that.
No, is it in the book or something? Is there some place where it says scientifically that your penis is supposed to be...
You must have a big one, then. You must have a big one, then.
No, I don't know.
What is Mattawan?
No, Mattawan, like I said...
For criminally insane.
Is that right? I didn't know that.
There were people up there, I counted on one ward, right? 2,000 years of people that were up there, right? Some people were up there during the Depression for stealing a loaf of bread to feed their families. And they got caught in the cracks. A lot of them were up there for chopping their heads off all of their families.
Wow.
Most of them.
You never know what anyone
You
did.
could have stolen a loaf of bread.
And did you
killed
get...
all your
I
family.
was almost killed up there. They put you, they strip you naked. They put you in front of the equivalent of a captain. He's a supervisor up there. You see, they can't carry no guns because it's a hospital, right?
Right.
They got no gun towers,
Right, right.
You know what I mean? But they watch you 24/7.
Right. And when you were in there, you say you almost got killed.
Several times.
Really? When you had to handle yourself, you got to fight.
No, I couldn't fight.
You're not a good fighter.
No, not that. If I fought, then they would have surely killed me.
Right.
I just had to take the beating.
You
Oh,
took
so
beating.
these were like the guards.
Oh, the guards beat
Yeah,
you.
the guard, even the doctor. If he would walk by, he'd throw a few kicks in there.
The
But what about-
doctor's kicking you?
Well, it cured you. What about the other prisoners? Would they get in fights with you?
No, the other prisoners, well, I tell you, when I went out in the yard, Howard, man, I mean, these guys, it was 90, 95 degrees out. You know the Second World War overcoats that came down? They were wearing those, man.
Really?
There was nobody to speak to. I was waiting for a few of my crew to come. I had 2 or 3 of my crew coming, to Mattawan, right?
Right.
I could talk to, And
they never came?
Yeah, they came.
They came. So at least you had some buddies.
Yeah, I had some buddies. But like I say, for 7 days, they put me in a room naked.
Can you get laid in the loony bin? Are they women?
Man, woman is separated. You can't, nothing.
You can have a conjugal visit, nothing.
No, and what they do is to crap out of me.
Right.
They give you a bucket of water.
Did it cure you, though? Did it cure you?
How can it kill you when they're using a shock machine that is they just
You've been through hell. haven't
You had electroshock?
Yeah, but not for therapeutic purposes. They'd have what do you call wet sponges on it, and then they'd pour water on me, and they turn, I don't know what the voltage they turn, and then they'd put it on my testicles.
Really?
Oh my God.
On my anus.
Oh, dear.
And they'd be laughing.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Right, and then I saw...
You survived
when I was
that?
up there, I saw...
You're a tough guy, man.
4 people
I would never mess with you.
in my presence. No, I'm a pussycat, believe me.
No, trust me.
I saw 4 people die in my presence, and one kid, man, they hated blacks. Oh, did they hate
The guards hate the blacks.
There was no black guard up there.
Uh-huh.
And first thing they tell you, you're a Catholic. No matter what you were before.
You're now Catholic.
Right? So this one young kid, man, he was a Muslim, or he thought he was a Muslim. He was a little sick. So out on the porch, the guard called him and said, listen, did one of you told you were a Catholic up here? He said,
But it's crap.
It's crap.
Right.
So the kid didn't know. He talked it once more. They put him in a carousel. Which is like, you see Houdini get out of those white...
Straight jacket.
Like no, it's not a straight jacket. It's a carousel.
Right.
Yeah? And they beat him from one ward to another. That I was told, before he got to the 4th ward, they were carrying a dead man around with them. Just showing them, this is what we do to people that don't listen to us.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
Like I said, they got their own morgue.
You had a tough...
their own cemetery.
Right.
And they got the doctor to say that he committed suicide.
Oh. Oh. Jeez. Bobby De Niro is on the phone. Joe the Godfather. Bobby D, what is it?
Hey, Howard, good morning. Forgive me, I'm on a cell phone. I'm on a set.
Yes.
This guy you got across from you, what's your name?
It's Joe the Godfather.
Joe.
Yeah.
You?
What?
You got a gift, Joe.
What gift?
You are gift. You are a man's man. You hear me?
Nah, I'm no man's
You're a man's man. Howard, you see the guy across from you?
Yes.
Repeat after me.
Go ahead.
Joe?
Joe?
You are a man's man.
You are a man's man.
No, thank
That's a man right there. He don't open his mouth. He keeps things quiet. You hear me?
Right, he did his time.
He did his time.
Right, thank you, Bobby. Bobby,
you are good.
You are good.
Thank you, but...
Listen to me, Howard.
You got the kiss of Bobby D.
Wow.
All right, that's it.
He's a friend.
If it was...
Is he a friend of ours?
He's a friend of ours. He's a friend of mine.
If it's him, how?
Listen
Of
to
course
me.
it's not him. Yes, Bobby.
Joe, either you or Joe, I need something. You hear me?
What do you need, a black woman?
But we can work that in. You listen to me, Joseph. I need tickets to the Smashing Pumpkins.
Get out of here.
Come on.
Get out of here. You maniac.
Smashing Pumpkins, go straight online.
Yeah, we'll smash your head in. What's the matter with you? Bobby D, ladies and gentlemen. Joe, these are fascinating stories. You ever think of writing a book?
Yeah, if I had a ghostwriter or something.
You need someone to help you with the writing.
Well, I hope somebody listening hears this and is a writer.
You see, then when in the...
And your mother and father are not around anymore.
No, and then in the 60s, I heard that it was being investigated, and then I heard people were sleeping under tables. I said, man, you slept under the table when I was there? It was sure enough. You were in the hospital.
What about now? You got any happiness now? You got a woman in your life? You got
I'm married.
You married?
Happy.
No more threesomes on the weekends?
No, it'll kill me now. I'm kidding me, Robin. It'll really kill me.
Yeah.
Now. When I
No
was
more.
30, 35, my heart could take it. But now,
Right. Now you're an older guy.
Yeah, I'm 58.
You look very young, actually. You don't look 58.
But I am. I'm 58.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Any kids?
I have a 35-year-old daughter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and she went through medical school. I put her through medical school.
Your daughter's a doctor.
Well, what do you do now for a living? I mean, now that you can't, you know.
I have a little savings,
Right.
here and there. I got a little something.
So you're okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. I don't have to worry about starving.
Right.
I'm a simple person, Howard.
You don't have expensive taste.
I mean, clothes, decent, clean clothes to wear.
Good meal.
Good meal, right?
Bottle of wine.
Nice glass of wine.
Right.
And,
And you're happy.
Good woman. And I'm happy, man.
Right.
I don't need much.
That's it.
I just think of my people out there, man, that don't have nothing.
You do.
Yeah.
You've changed completely.
I guess he found God.
You found God or something.
I didn't find God.
Really? You just found a little happiness.
I found happiness.
Peace. You're
And
peace.
then you say the therapy worked, the 9 years of therapy.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Yeah.
I mean, in the beginning, I thought, I
What's the biggest score?
impotent, and
No.
I thought I was gay.
Really?
You did think you were gay?
Before, this is while I was a virgin, All these things ran through my mind because, there was nobody there to teach me about sex or anything,
You had to grow up on your own.
I had to grow up on my own, so I had to explore and find out these things on my own,
So you've been with men? Oh!
No, never been with men.
All right, please.
Never been with men.
Did you know Henry Hill?
No, I don't know any of those people.
You don't know any of it. Sammy the Bull.
I applaud Henry for cutting out, man, and rolling over.
Right.
You're doing life, man, and they either eat a gun, or if they're going to let you, give you the opportunity, right, to be able to, roll over and,
And get a new life.
Loose,
right.
I'd do it myself.
You would do it, too.
That's right.
That's right.
If they're that stupid.
Rather than be a life in prison.
Right. What do you want to do? 23 hours, you're in your cell. 1 hour, you're out. So 23/7, you're in your cell.
Unbelievable.
You want that kind of life when all you have to do is call the DA? Huh?
Right.
The DA will make you a deal.
Otherwise, you have no life. Can you believe Gotti, though? He's able to do the time.
He ain't able to do the time. He's going insane up there.
He is.
He's going out of his mind up there.
Right.
That's what they want.
Well, you should do one of those set straight things. You would scare people out of a life of crime.
Scared straight.
Scared straight.
No, these
You don't want to. These kids will do whatever they want.
These kids do whatever they want.
Right. They don't understand. Tony Soprano, you're on the air.
Tony Soprano.
Yes.
I want this guy to get off the air now.
Why?
He's a disgrace to the mafia.
Oh, stop it already.
He's talking stuff that you don't need him to talk.
Yeah, like you're going to do life in prison, right? Wanna be, huh? You're going to do life, You're going to stay in the stealth 23 hours a day? You never know my ass. You never know.
That way.
If you had something to give up so you could roll over and get a new identity, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
Of course. You
know, so don't give me that I'm a stand-up guy BS. You know what I mean?
That's all baloney.
You stand up until the SHIT hits the fan.
Right.
Yeah?
All right, here's Paulie the Balls. Paulie the Balls, go ahead.
Hey, Joey, that you? It's Paulie the Ball.
Hey, yeah, Paulie, I don't even know you, so...
Hey, come on, you remember how I got my name. I went there, I took the guy sniff when he didn't pay his bill, to Vic.
Oh, get out of here.
And then when I was done with him, I went back the second time. I took the rest. That's why they call me Paulie the Ball.
All right, Paulie, good for you.
All right.
Hey, Joey, I got one question.
What?
You got a TiVo for me?
Well, there's always going to be wise guys out there, isn't there?
Always.
Right. So now I'm happy for you.
Now, does your wife, the sweet little woman at home, know about your past?
Of course.
Of course, I told her everything.
He's an honest guy.
Yeah, she accepts it. You know what I mean? I'm a different person now.
All right, here's a girl named Jessica. Jessica, what is it?
Hi. I went to, a place, what he was talking about, kind of.
Like mental institution?
No, not a mental institution, but, it's for, younger kids, and he was saying that they, don't understand, and I didn't see people get killed or whatever, but they, beat the people up there.
Yeah, well, what's your point?
What?
What is your point? Do you have a point?
You don't even know what the hell she's talking about.
Right.
You don't even have a point.
You don't even have a point. The only point is on your head. Willie, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
This is Willie. I want to talk to Joe.
Yeah, Joe's on the air.
Hey, Joe, how you doing? I grew up a lot like you. And,
all right.
What I'm wondering is, you were in Nile?
Yeah, right.
A friend of mine was there, Whitey.
Oh, I knew a couple of Whiteys, so, yeah.
Whitey? Well, Tony. Whitey, so I don't know if I can say his name.
Don't say his name.
Don't say his name.
All right, well, anyway.
Maybe if he was up there during the 60s, I probably...
Yeah, he was there in the 60s.
All right.
Yeah, what's your point?
My point is, what you were saying...
You have no point.
Yes, I do have a point.
You want to just talk about Whitey?
I want to talk to Joe.
Yeah, well, you're talking to him.
Talking to him.
Yeah, we just keep interrupting me.
Well, Whitey, hurry up. Make it quick.
Yeah, come on, time is
money.
money.
My name ain't Whitey. My name's Willie.
Whatever.
What I'm saying is...
quick, all right?
You did time in that one.
Yeah.
On a 7:30 thing?
What 7:30 thing?
All right, Pete, go ahead. You're on the air.
I don't know about no 7:30 thing.
Come on. Yes, go ahead, Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get this guy off. He's like a drunk at the bar, story after story. You ain't nobody. Italians ain't nobody. I ain't Italian.
I'm not Italian. I'm a black Sicilian, you jerk off, you.
Thank you.
Why? You are a Sicilian.
What's with all these Italians? What, are you afraid of these guys?
I'm not afraid of anybody. It's Joe. Joe is a guy who came on my... You don't like...
I'm sick of Italians. I'm tired of Italians.
Good, be Italian. I'm not Italian. I'm told you, I'm a Sicilian black.
I'm talking about all the other ones.
Well, you talk about them. You're not talking about me unless you want to talk about the Sicilians.
No, you're an Italian. You're a Sicilian.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't consider yourself Italian?
No, I consider myself Sicilian with black blood in me.
You do.
Howard, your show sucks.
F you.
Howard.
I wish Joe would find you and burn your legs.
Those actors, they can't even act. The film, it's a kid's show. You got to be 14 to like that.
Get out of here, you cretin. Get out of here. Try and sit and listen.
Then it's right up your alley.
All right. People don't know anything. You know what I mean?
I know, Howard. I mean, the stuff they've been throwing at you, are you a fag, are you this, are you that?
Yeah.
You know, people don't understand that. You know, you had your 98 and 2000 was good for you, and it was real bad for you.
Right.
It was horrific for you.
Yes. I know. People have no compassion.
You got issues, man. That's why you're in therapy, man.
Right.
Can't they understand that? The last thing from your mind is, Howard, you went out with this broad. Why didn't you nail her? You got children to think about.
I got a whole situation.
You don't want them to see you in the tabloids because you happen to take her to dinner in a place where there's hotel, rooms,
right.
And then you know how they blow it up, man.
Let me you're the only guy with brains around here.
You know, he's the guy you can talk to. He understands you.
I like you.
Well, you should get his number.
You know.
Please, I'm afraid he'll go. How about if he goes off the deep end? You're cured. You're cured. Right. Don't set my leg on.
Mike, you can't get your leg off.
Mike, you're on.
Hey, what's happening?
Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, listen, I was in one of these funny foreign places about 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
It sounds to me like this guy don't know what he's talking about. Where was he at?
He told you. Madawan.
State hospital.
For the criminally insane.
Not Central Islip. Not Central Islip. Not Creedmoor. Not Manhattan State. Not Brooklyn State. You know? Madawan. There's a big
Isn't that
difference.
Marlboro, dude? And what do you mean there were no black people there? The place was a monkey farm.
I didn't say. I said there was no black COs
They
there.
were swinging all over the wards in there.
He's talking in the 60s, you cretin.
And he was talking about the COs, not the patients.
They hate
COs.
black people, man.
Holy Christ, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, get out of here. Sean, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
I just wanted to find out if Joe knows that Sicilians were spawned by niggas.
Yes, I think he does.
do know that.
He knows that.
Proud of it, man.
You know, 100 years ago, the Sicilians were conquered by the Moors.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's because the Pope fought the Moors. And when you have war, you have rapes, and you're gonna rape darks, people of color. And your babies are going to come out. Right now, in my family in Sicily, I got a cousin that is black that breaks bread every Sunday at my family's table. And he's not a war baby because he's only 22 years old. You know?
Right.
So, yeah, you talk about, why don't you look up your background? Why don't you get a test if you're Italian or Sicilian?
No, I'm not Italian.
All right.
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Or Irish. You got black Irish, man. That are mostly got Spaniard blood in them.
Hey, look at your hair. You got kinky hair, Joe.
And that's another thing. All you white people out there think that black people, their hair is brillowy. Let me tell you, man. You go to a beautiful black woman's hair, it's so silky and so soft, man.
Wow.
It's dynamite. Right, Robin?
Whatever you say.
Yeah. You love black women.
Well, it's not I don't love them. I'm telling the truth.
No, I said you love them.
Yeah?
Right. Crying out loud.
Thanks a lot, Howard.
All right, thank you.
That's Jackie.
Right. This is the greatest. Joe is laying it on the line. You'll find very few people who will tell you the truth. Whatever. Danny.
Howard.
Well, go ahead.
You must have had way too much time on your hands when you decided to have this guy on.
Why? I like him.
Well, the only thing he can do to redeem himself is set Jackie on fire. That'd be cool.
Would you mind setting Jackie on fire, Joe?
No.
You said you'd do me a favor.
I was young when I did that.
All right.
Let him burn Java.
Oh, how dare
Why
you.
don't you soak yourself in gasoline and light yourself on fire?
F you.
Like fire.
Come down here and say F you to him. Let me see you do that.
Yeah, that would be nice, too.
Yeah, let him come down here.
40 West 57th Street.
Good. He'll be right out front.
Hey, tell me what time, bro.
Clinton, you're on the air.
Clinton.
Yeah. Hey, man. Joe, you need to be put up on a pedestal, man. You're honest. You're great.
You like him?
I like him. And Howard, you're the best.
Thank you.
You know, going through what you go through, I hope the guy never have to, but my heart's out to you.
Thank you. All right. Al Pacino, you're on the air.
Al Pacino.
Great actor.
He is a
great actor. Yes, Al.
Did I give you permission to take my name?
All right, get out of here. John Travolta, you're on the air.
Josh, everybody's calling him.
Yes, John.
Yeah, let me speak to Joe.
Look, do a little more dancing, huh? Maybe you can.
Joe, seriously, I remember, like, back, when we used to go 2001 together and bang lots of chicks. What are you talking about? You was in
All right, I think we're done. All right, listen, Joe, I want to thank you for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Joe the Godfather, a man who has been around the block a few times, has some life experience, and not afraid to share it with the audience.
All right, thank you,
And Joe, thank you for the great phony phone call. You really told that guy
Why
off.
is Joe licking his fingers?
Hey, Joe, why are you licking your fingers? You don't mind if I don't shake you?
You
don't mind if I don't shake your hand goodbye?
No, of course I wouldn't let you shake. I don't shake hands anyway.
You were licking your fingers.
I got a little, I was eating candy, you know?
Yeah.
It got sticky on my fingers, you know?
Oh, so you're trying to clear off your... It's all right with me.
Excuse me, you know.
Please, I think it's fine.
Howard, my wife asked me to ask you if you got a laptop you can give her or something like that.
Give Joe a laptop for crying out loud.
Huh?
You understand,
Even
Casey?
if you have to rip it off the
Even
desk.
I don't care where you get it from. Just get it. You understand? Give him my laptop. Give him my laptop. You understand?
I don't think we have any laptops. We gave him something else, though.
No. What did the gentleman just ask for?
What?
He asked you for a laptop.
A laptop? All right, Joe, we'll see what we can do, man.
I asked you, just go out and buy one. Take the
a laptop.
Buy the gentleman a laptop.
Or even, you know, if you can get like a man and woman's tequila watch, not the Movada, but the other one, the sports watch.
Do you have that?
I know we could do that. Gary, I think he said we could do that.
One for me and one for my wife.
Matching watches?
Yeah.
Get him all three of what he just asked for.
Anything
No.
What have you got in your pocket?
If I could do you a favor, I would do you a favor. That's all.
Joe, I want to take care of you.
What do you got for him?
If you want a watch, whichever kind you want.
I want one for me and my wife.
Sure, of course. I wouldn't think of it any other way.
And listen, when you talk to a gentleman like this, you always think of his wife.
That's right.
You have respect.
I don't have a laptop.
Go find him a laptop, I said. You have a laptop, bring it out of your house and give it to Joe.
I can find you one easy. What do you think a laptop costs about $2,000 or so?
Yeah, about $2,000.
I could buy you one through i1.com.
Yeah, i1.com.
Or I could just give you some watches courtesy of Steven Singer Jewelers. One for you, one for your wife.
I want the Taquito watches. You know,
Taquito?
No, I got the name right.
Write it down. Give it to me. I don't want to embarrass you by having to ask Gary.
No, so this way, it's...
Gary, give me your teeth, whatever he asked for.
You don't have to give me anything.
Please, it's my pleasure.
I would like to know what these watches are.
You are a friend of mine.
So you get a Burley for us.
Hoya.
Tag Heuer?
His
and hers?
His and hers.
Done.
The sports one.
Of course.
Do you hear what he
Sports
said?
Elegant.
He said sports. He said the
I know
sports.
what he needs. Sports Elegant.
Please, just take care of that immediately.
Steven Singer Jewelers.
Don't treat me like anything special.
No. You're a friend of mine.
Every guest.
And when you are a friend of mine, one day I will maybe call on you for a favor. You understand?
You got that favor, Howard.
Thank you.
Joe.
If you ask me for a favor, what kind of friend am I to you if I don't respect you and take care of that favor?
All right, I appreciate it.
Every single guest on the show gets a Tag Heuer as a parting gift, so just nothing special. We'd love to do it for you.
Please.
Got one.
Of course, I would never dishonor you.
I know the one you want.
When a man is married to a woman, the woman should be honored as well. For you to come home with a gift and not have your beautiful wife have a gift.
Thank you, Howard.
All right, there you go.
Do you need a third one for your Gumata?
Thank you, Don.
I need watches for everybody in my family and my cousins in Italy, man. You know?
Whatever you need.
Howard, nice speaking.
And be careful out there. Nice speaking to you. That is Joe the Godfather.
Take off the headphones, Joe.
If ever I could do you a favor, please.
When does he get to see the family in Italy?
The Italy family?
Yeah.
That's safe. We're going to save that for another show.
Okay.
We'll be back right after these words.
He'll ask if he sent to see his family.
We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Ed Koch. Remember me? I was the mayor of New York City, and like you, I'm hanging on every word that Howard Stern says. Don't touch that dial, or I'll come after you. And I have time now, since I'm not doing as much as I did. So once again, from high atop the Howard Stern building on the Stolen Vehicle Police Recovery Network, Howard Stern.
You're listening to the greatest black man who ever lived.
You people are making me very unhappy.
The Howard Stern Show.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling on a career high. His filthy new Oleo CD, Come Again, includes Fool's Gold at Sam Goodies, or call 1-800-323-KING tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Chat with Jackie on TVGuide.com or go to AOL keyword TV Guide for MP3 jokes and Jokeland web mall. Visit Jokeland.com. There you go, Jackie. What do? You chat to people?
Yeah, you just go online for an hour.
White TV Guide.
Your White TV Guide, what are they doing for you?
They asked me.
All right.
Could you read it?
TV Guide.
It's an online thing.
Bunch of great guys. Ripped off my audience real good. They have it in for me over there.
Isn't that Murdoch, too?
It's a weird thing, too, you know. It was like Son of the Beach got a great not a good review, a great review everywhere, except TV Guide. It's a woman. They have some new woman reviewer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They seem to have a bug up her ass, and TV Guide is the... by the way, I made Son of the Beach for Rupert Murdoch, which is odd enough. And then, I don't know, and then... You know, when they asked me to be on the cover of TV Guide, they put me on the cover. It was the first time in TV Guide's history that they switched covers. The people who got the mailing at home didn't get me on the cover.
Right, you could buy you on the newsstand.
Yes, forcing my fans to go out and buy TV Guide.
A second time if they get it as a subscription.
Yeah, it was very strange. And I will never do anything with TV Guide again. Because I really, they did the old bait and switch. And it's a very, very powerful publication, I realize that. But I don't know, people have agendas with me. You know who has an agenda with me? The guy who writes that little joke column, the Entertainment Weekly joke column. Like, not a joke column, but he writes a top 10, and it's always like...
The hot sheet, I think it's...
The hot sheet. It's always like he's always calling me a pig. You know what? What's the guy's name? I want to start finding out about him. The audience has an unusual way of giving me information. I'm going to check out everything. I'll know everything about him inside of a week. Give me his name. He writes for Entertainment Weekly. And it'll be a campaign of ours.
It's Jim Mullen's hot sheet.
Jim Mullen is the gentleman's name?
That is correct.
Okay. There's a writer for Entertainment Weekly named Jim Mullen. Let me know what you know. That's all. I'll take care of the rest.
See him around?
Yeah, we'll have some fun with him, too. We'll see. Jim, it's over. Okay, so, where was I, Robin?
Yippee!
I'd like to find out who he is.
Why not?
What his background is. Everything.
He knows you're a pig.
He knows me. He knows I'm a pig. I'm going to find out if he's a pig. That's all I'm going to find out. So let's see if I can't find out a little information there.
I'm just reading in the paper, everyone always thought Charles Kuralt, that guy on the road, was such a great guy. Sweet man. You can never imagine him doing anything wrong. He had a mistress for 29 years that he hid from his family.
Yeah.
And she just, when he was dying, he wrote her a letter saying, I'm giving you, he had this Montana retreat that he used to stick her on, and he'd go visit her there. The family thought he just needed to get away and be alone.
Yeah.
He was up there with his mistress.
Yeah.
Like a whole second family or something.
Well, I always
I don't know if she had any kids, but he had this whole life going that his wife and kids never knew about.
Better yet, I like Bill Cosby telling everybody, not to work dirty. And now you read these allegations. And again, they're allegations. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Well, with Charles Kuralt, it's a for sure thing.
Charles Kuralt was the real deal.
He wrote a letter 2 weeks before he died saying to this woman, you can have this ranch I've been snatching you on. And, of course, after he died, then everybody, the wife and the kids found out there was this other woman and there was this whole piece of property that was worth $600,000. And they were so vicious they wanted to take it away from the woman.
Right.
And it was a whole big court battle. So the other day, the judge decided that it does belong to the woman that lived with Charles Kuralt for 29 years.
Yeah.
It's not his kids.
Yeah. And by the way, I don't mean to imply I want anybody following Jim Mullen around. I just if you know anything about his writing career or something like that, if you've read a review of him or something or read a piece of information on him, that's all I mean. I'm not really that angry.
But I love all these people who are basically anonymous except for the little show they put on.
Yeah. I just like to find out. I mean, has the guy ever been in trouble or anything like that? I'm not looking for you to, spy on him. I'm not implying that. Sean, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howie?
Hey, man.
I got, where I live in Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn, we have a Channel 6 that's a TV Guide channel.
Right.
And on it, there was a Son of a Beach, a little intro thing, 4 minutes long. You want to hear it? Or 4 minutes is too long?
Well, I don't know. I don't need to hear it, but...
Because they say they like Son of a Beach. That's why. You're just saying they don't.
Actually, it was just... I shouldn't even take it out on TV Guide. It was just one reviewer. In fact, the TV Guide internet site or something gave it a great review.
Right.
Yeah. It actually Son of the Beach got great reviews everywhere. It really did. I mean, I got to say...
we've been telling you TV Guide has a split personality about it.
Yeah, it was one woman's opinion.
Yeah, but then the magazine is what most people see.
Yeah, I know. But, then again, everyone's entitled to their opinion. It just seems like weird. It's like the one dissenting voice.
Well, that's how they prove that they're impartial.
Right.
Just because we're owned by Rupert Murdoch, we'll give Howard Stern a bad review.
Yeah, I wonder because, if you've seen Son of the Beach...
it's great.
It's a great show. I mean, there's not much like it on TV. It really isn't. I mean, there's not a lot of TV like that.
Well, it cracks me up because these reviewers are always trying to tell you what's funny. They'll tell you Malcolm in the Middle is funny. I'm still looking for a laugh.
Yeah, right.
And they were raving about this Titus last week. I watched it. It's okay. But Son of the Beach has real laughs in it.
Right.
Yeah. One thing about Titus, it's got bad laugh tracks through the whole show.
Yeah, by the way, Son of the Beach, no laugh track.
No laugh track. It's funny on its own, and they trust you to know when to laugh.
Yeah, I was not putting any laugh track in.
I was surprised. My 3-year-old and my 6-year-old were laughing hysterical at Son of a Beach.
Well, thanks. Yeah, we tried to make it like a little half-hour movie. Like that was the concept.
And can you put any more slow motion in there?
Oh, my God.
Right?
I want to see, is Robin or any of your cast going to be in it?
No. This is
separate deal.
Separate deal.
Right. Because I want to see Robin in the bikini up and down the beach.
Well, good luck. That's only happening in your dreams.
Next week's episode, you're going to see plenty of skin next week, and then I think we're running into Gehetto next week. Into Gehetto.
Right.
And then I can't wait for you guys to see this Milosevic episode. This guy in a wheelchair, he's like a Stephen Hawking's, and all he can do is type with one finger. And he talks like, Notch Johnson, I will get you.
The computer does the talk.
Yeah, he talks to a computer. It's real funny.
Hey, Howard.
And he invents, in fact, the Dom triplets from Playboy are in it. They play 3 robot women.
Oh, my.
That's really cool. 3 robot women designed by Milosevic to get the lifeguards fired. Very funny. You haven't seen that episode, Rob?
No.
I need to show you that one.
Hey, Howard, how long did you lock in the deal with FX?
How long is that deal? Let's see. I think we got a 5-year deal with them.
5 years.
Yep.
Wow. And what's the deal with Time Warner? Are those guys still fighting, or are they going to pick up FX? Or what's the deal?
Time Warner has a deal to put on FX. I guess it just doesn't kick in for a while. I don't. Maybe they're going to change their mind and do it sooner. I don't know. It's hard to move mountains.
I thought you said the other day they signed a contract. I thought maybe
They did. No, they signed it a while ago, way before Son of the Beach, but I guess it just takes months and months and months before they actually move on it.
And what else? Give me a laptop. Come on.
I don't know.
I love you, Howard.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Howard,
Yeah.
you want to play a quick game?
Okay.
It's called White Jackie.
Go ahead. And then I got Mr. Skin. He's going to tell us the best nude scenes from all the Oscar nominees. Go ahead.
Okay. Why does Jackie, when he gets wasted, like to chase Casey with his penis?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
And if I stump him, come on, this time I want a prize, bro.
Because maybe it's the gayest thing I ever heard.
Oh, God.
It's coming out.
Let's go, Jack. What's the answer?
I just said, because I become, my gay stuff comes out when I've been drinking. I lose all inhibitions and become what I really am.
A gay man. And why did you, in all seriousness, forgetting the joke, why do you think, like, when
Why
you
do you
get drunk...
think that happens?
Like, I would never think to take my,
I was being outrageous.
Right. But, I mean, why Casey and why...
You know, there's many ways to be outrageous, though, Jackie. Why is it always like gay stuff with you?
It's just who I am.
Right.
He's just gay.
You thought it was funny and you did it.
Yeah, but what, I mean, even
I explained this a million
even the disappearing finger with Tony O, you know?
Right.
You know how I just do something like that, like every 15 years or so it just comes out.
Keep your reputation going.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it's that calculated.
No, I almost got the Tony O thing, because, like... Well, I mean, like, Tony bent over his finger.
That was awesome.
And that, I got to admit, it was funny.
I thought we
what was so anyway, so
Mr. Y.
Right. So anyway,
I got another question.
Wait a minute. We're still discussing.
I was in the bathroom. I came out, and Casey and somebody else were like alone in the living room, and I was bombed. And
it was the kitchen. It was Senator John's wife, and she was washing dishes.
You're right. You were there.
Now, all right, got it on tape.
What was it, Jackie? You came out of the bathroom, and what happened? Casey?
And, Casey, they were like standing there, and I just pulled the side of my bathing suit to, I pulled my bathing suit like to the side to let my fruit fall out and just ran at him. Being stupid.
And then when you ran at him,
the kitchen,
and then when
his wife wasn't there.
And then when you ran at him, how many people were watching?
I chased him for about 2 feet. It's just like 2 steps.
2 feet too many.
Oh, I agreed, but it wasn't like around the house like a...
And what if you had caught him? What if you caught him? What would you have done?
Yeah, suppose he hadn't run.
Take me.
Hey, KC, was he aroused?
I was a little chub.
All right, thank you.
Last question.
Quickly. What is it, Case?
It's got to tell you, man, even though you think it's weird and everything like that, I laughed my balls off.
No, I know, but...
Exactly. Casey, you have a little thing, yeah.
It is kind of... Of course you laughed at it. You like it.
Because you're really gay, too.
I mean,
that's why they call it booze.
I mean, he was giggling and...
Dude, I can do booze all night. I ain't chasing
You're
KC.
never going to expose yourself and chase Casey.
Enough alcohol in New York to make me that gay.
Yeah, exactly. Tell you what, you could pump me full of alcohol for 24 hours. I wouldn't even look at a picture of a naked man.
And the fact that he's coming out of the bathroom and does it makes it more gay to me.
Right. Yeah, because he came out, he just like... Probably was touching himself.
You usually make very little sense, but that just made absolutely no sense.
You've just been touching yourself.
No, yeah.
And you came out of the bathroom.
And you had sex thoughts. You touched yourself, you had sexual thoughts.
And you came out of the bathroom, you saw a guy, and you said, I gotta have him.
So I was taking a leak, and that makes it more gay.
It makes it very gay.
You're a bigger idiot than you usually seem.
A little stank on your hang low, so you figured.
Right. Okay, thank you, sir.
One more question.
Quickly.
Okay, why does Jackie put up with Nancy Sirianni's no-talent career for the past 20 years?
Because Because he loves her and...
Because I think she's talented and I love her.
Where is she talented? What planet?
Grace, did you listen to the CD, sir?
Yeah, I listened to it to put my kids to sleep at night.
Was that funny?
All right, thank you.
I don't know. It's
all right.
about. Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
So who do I have to bang around here to get a laptop?
Get out of here. You're not in the mob.
Bang yourself.
All right.
Late, KC.
Right.
Nice.
All right. Mr. Skin is a guy who put together an incredible website. Isn't that right, Mr. Skin?
Wow.
Mr. Skin, are you there?
Yes. Hey, Howard.
Hi, Mr. Skin. Mr. Skin is a guy who, and I don't know if Mr. Skin gives out his real name. Do you, Jim?
No.
Oh, okay. Can I give out that name, though, Jim? Can I call you?
It's out there, I guess.
All right, but I'll just say I call you Mr. Skin.
Yes.
Now, Mr. Skin has another job, another identity.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But Mr. Skin at a very young age, Mr. Skin is what? How old are you?
37.
Okay. And I'd say for the last 20 years, so you're talking about since he was 17, right, I was going to say. 7. Since he was 7, as a hobby, he's been taping movies with nude scenes. And the guy has like a photographic memory. You could literally bring up any starlet.
And he will know what movie they did a nude scene in.
Yeah, he will. Name somebody.
My parents are very proud of this, too.
Right.
Meryl Streep, because I don't think she's ever done it.
Meryl Streep.
She did a movie called Silkwood in 1983.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's a brief scene where it's not a sex scene, but she flashes her breast for a couple of seconds. It's just neat to see Meryl Streep's breast. It's not a great scene, but you do see her breast.
Does she have nice breasts?
They're all right.
Right.
They're all right.
What's amazing is I'm sure that when these artists like Meryl Streep do this little nude scene or the shower scene,
they don't imagine.
They can't imagine that Mr. Skin is sitting home and like photographic memorizing the breast and then putting on his website a little clip and blowing it up in slow-mo.
And that for some people, that's all they will be known by.
Women don't understand that guys need to see this. And I could spend hours on Mr. Skin's website looking through. And
you love it. You've used it.
I've used Mr. Skin's website. Yes, I have. I'll be honest with you.
Well, the other thing is there's, a lot of these nude scenes are in movies that are so bad you would never want to sit through a 2-hour movie. So I've provided a service where I've already fast-forwarded to the nude scene.
You pick out the best part.
You're so right. Sometimes like someone will tell me about a movie, say, hey, guess someone's, Hillary Swank is naked in Boys Don't Cry. And you sit there the whole boring goddamn mess. And all you want to see is her take her top off, right?
Right, that is correct.
What is it, Baba Boohai?
I went to the website the other night, for research purposes.
Right.
And I said, I swear to God, I put my kids to bed. It's like 10 after 8. I'm like, you know what? There's a couple things I got to look up to see what he's talking about. I won't be on here more than 10 minutes.
Right.
I blinked. It was 9:15.
Right.
I mean, I'm on there for an hour because then all of a sudden I'm like, every girl I could ever think of, I want to start looking at her scenes.
It's not an expensive service to join, is it?
No, it's just $4.95 to be a member. It's totally free if you just want to use it, to see what movies the actresses have been naked, and then you could run to the video store and check it out. But the members get to see the clips and the pictures that go along with it.
Right. Do you ever hear from the actors or the studios themselves trying to shut you down?
No, you know what? And I'm not a paparazzi guy taking pictures in their backyard. Or all I'm doing is kind of reporting on what they've done. They might not be proud of the movie, but they're actual movies you can find at a video store.
I see. Now, speaking about the current Oscar nominees, and I'll make this quick, just in case guys want to see nude pictures. Annette Bening is nominated for American Beauty. Now, I remember the movie The Grifters. Wasn't she naked in that?
Yeah, it's a great nude scene where the landlord comes in and she can't afford the rent, so she puts the money on the desk and says, it's the money or me, and of course he takes her, and it's a great scene. She's completely naked laying on the bed.
What year was that?
1990.
Because she looked awesome in The Grifters. I was so hot for her.
And now like 10 minutes later, she looked terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. And Martin Beatty married. I don't think she even looks like the same woman. I don't believe she's the same woman.
You think somebody kidnapped Annette Bening?
I think Father Time kidnapped her.
Like, what year is that movie, The American President? Is that 95?
Yes.
5 years later,
she was terrible.
A different woman.
I know. Now, who else is nominated? Let's see. You said Meryl Streep. I think she's nominated for Music of the Heart.
Right. Hillary Swank.
Hillary Swank. Where is she nude?
Well, she's of all 10 of the best actress and best supporting actress, hers is the only one that her actual nude scene was in her movie, Boys Don't Cry.
And she is naked in that?
Yes. There's a scene where they have to make sure that she's a woman.
A woman, yeah.
And do you see her vagina?
Yes, you do.
Wow. I got to go back and watch that.
They drag her into the bathroom, pull her pants down to see what's going on down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see
they
that.
want to make sure they know.
Does she look hot?
No, it's a terrible scene.
I mean, it's a horrible thing, but it is.
How does she look?
She got a pretty good body.
Right. Julianne Moore is also nominated. What is she in?
Yes, well, she did one of the most famous full frontal scenes in movie history, the Robert Altman movie Shortcuts from 1993. She's literally nude with no pants, no panties for about a minute and a half. And, she's a bright redhead, and I can tell you, Howard, the carpeting matches the drapes.
Really? Now, you see,
and there's no nudity in her current film?
Not in the one she's up for the Oscar, but she's done a bunch of great nude scenes. But Shortcuts for sure. If you're going to pick one to check out Shortcuts.
Let me tell you, I'm not even sure who Julianne Moore is.
You've seen her.
You've seen her.
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. She's going to be in the new Hannibal movie. She's on the cover of Entertainment Weekly.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
Wait a minute. End of the Affair.
I thought she was not nude in that.
Is she?
Is she nude or not?
Pardon me?
The end of the affair. Is she nude?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so brief that I don't want people to go look at that for her nudity. She's done
by the way, Mr. Skin will never sort of tell you to go see if there's a better scene.
If there's a better nude scene.
Yeah, Mr. Skin is very realistic that way, unlike Jackie the Jokeman.
But Julianne Moore loves nudity, Howard. She's nude in almost every movie she does.
And there's lots of love scenes in this new movie, End of the Affair.
See, Mr. Skin, that's a perfect example. I would never go see the movie Shortcuts. I know it's a horrible movie.
3.5 hours long.
Right.
I like Shortcuts.
Really? I will not watch that Robert Altman movie. I will just watch for the nude scene.
Right. You want to just
Boogie Nights.
What?
You know her from Boogie Nights. She was.
Yeah, all right. We established that already, Jackie. Stay with the program.
Yeah. Could you listen to what's going on here?
And the other nominee is Angelina Jolie, who is a beautiful woman. Yeah, is she naked anywhere?
Oh yeah, she's not only a great actress, but at only 24 years of age has already done a number of great nude scenes. The one I like the best is Gia, where she an HBO produced movie. She's nude a ton in this. She's it's based on this 1980 model Gia, and she has not only great nudity but great hot lesbo action in it. So highly recommend that. And I would also say, Howard, they came out with a unrated video of Gia that you definitely want to check out because they put additional nude scenes into that.
Right. Well, okay, so it's Gia for Angelina Jolie. That's where we can see her naked, the best.
Yes.
All right. And it's kind of, when I was going through your website, it's weird. There's also, like, stars in there that you'd never expect to see nude. Like, not that you'd want to even see them nude. Like
who?
Well, first of all, like Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
Oh, you got nudity in Kathy Bates?
She did a movie in 1991 called At Play in the Fields of the Lord. And late in the movie, there's a scene where she comes out, she discovers something's happened to her son. She comes out completely naked, covered in mud and leaves, and does a dance. It's really a crazy scene, but she's completely full frontal, totally naked, but it's Kathy Bates. It's it's more of a curiosity.
And she's fat, right? I mean, she's certainly.
She was never thin.
No, she's big.
I watched that clip, Howard. You can see
is her belly hanging over her private area?
It's close.
Wow. And what about, like, you say that Jessica Tandy, who's about, I don't know, she was 83 years old at the time. She did a nude scene?
Right. That's one of my favorites because it's the oldest celebrity nude scene, female celebrity nude scene. She was 83. She did a movie called Camellia.
How'd she look?
Like an 83-year-old.
Oh.
She was completely naked walking into a lake. It's pretty wild.
Wow. Yeah. Full frontal?
No, it's full backle. You see her from the back.
Oh, is it horrible?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, it's an 83-year-old woman. What could you say?
With a deflated ace and everything?
Another person who acts all high and mighty like she'd never do a nude scene is that chick from the X-Files, Gillian Anderson.
Well, actually, the year before the X-Files came on TV, she did this little independent movie called The Turning. And in that movie, there's a scene where she's in a kitchen with a guy, and he undresses her, and they have sex right on the kitchen floor. Kind of a hard movie to find, but it's great to see. You see her breasts.
No actress today who doesn't do nude scenes. None.
Oh, there still are.
None.
Yeah, no.
Like who?
Not if they're big.
Julia Roberts.
Right. She's never done a nude scene. No. Never.
You've never seen her breasts.
And
no, in fact, she used a body double on
for
Pretty Woman.
Right.
What about now? You also, I noticed on your website, Molly Ringwald has done even.
Yeah, I was a big fan growing up in the '80s, seeing her in all those John Hughes movies, and she did this movie. It blew me away. After that kind of career ended, she did this movie in 1995 called Malicious, and she plays a stalker. This guy's on a baseball team. At one scene, she ties him to a bed, sits on top of him topless, and I got to tell you, I never knew she had that great a rack.
How big a cup size would you say,
I would give her the C's.
C cup?
Like C's.
A C cup?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Julia Roberts is the only one, right?
Yeah, and by the way, come on, Mr. Skin Oscars.
Yeah, they're all doing it.
Mr. Skin does his own Oscars this time of year, and he's already awarded them. Now, Best Made for Cable movie, you say, is what?
All right, well, definitely introducing Dorothy Dandridge. And the reason I say that is because I've been waiting a long time for Halle Berry to do her first nude scene.
Right.
Yeah, she has a couple. One where she's in bed on her wedding night where her breasts pop out of her nightgown. A fun scene if you're a fan of hers. You want to check that out.
Do they look nice?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's great. And then late in the movie, she is laying completely naked on the bathroom floor.
Dead, yes.
Oh, wow. Completely nude?
Yes.
Full frontal?
No, she's on her stomach. Yeah.
Oh, on somebody, you see her ass?
Right.
And you see the buttocks?
Right.
Wow.
But she's dead.
All right, Mr. Skin's Oscars, real quick. Who won in the best breast category?
Well, I kind of broke it into real and phony because I think that's important.
Right.
I think Diane Lane's one of my favorites. She did a movie this year called A Walk on the Moon. It's kind of a Woodstock movie.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I never thought much of her, but man.
I'm telling you.
She's beautiful.
Right.
You're right. Those are real breasts?
Yeah.
And who won for best phony breasts?
Well, I gave it to Shannon Elizabeth from American Pie, that foreign exchange student, and those things are just too perfect. So
isn't she coming on the show, Gary?
Still waiting for a publicist to call me back.
Isn't she the one who said she wanted to get it on with me?
She said that she would have liked to have lost her virginity to Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Wow.
You recommend her?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Take her up on that, Howard.
All right. Well, Mr. Skin, easy. Maybe I have to bring Mr. Skin in on my action. All right. And tell me, who won best nude scene by a woman with a famous dad?
Well, no question. Allison Eastwood, Dirty Harry's daughter. She did a movie called Friends and Lovers. Great. She does a brief thing where she pulls her top off and shows it to a guy, and she looks great.
Really?
She has a real nice sex scene. She's very sexy. Allison Eastwood, the movie's Friends and Lovers.
All right, we're going to look that one up. Mr. Skin, once again, you are an encyclopedia of nude scenes, and you're amazing. You're amazing at it.
I wonder what he does in his other life.
Oh, come on. He should really quit his job. What is it?
Can I just ask this guy a question about one person? Has Britney Spears ever done anything?
No, well, just so you know, she's only 18 years old, number one, and she's you know, the stuff she does, she's done music videos and she's done her own little things, but in an R-rated movie and being nude, the answer's no.
Hey, what about, like, someone from Friends, like Jennifer Aniston? Has she ever done a nude scene?
Well, actually, here's a fun one you might want to check out, Howard. She did a movie called The Object of My Affection from 1998, and there's a scene where she's wearing a miniskirt, and she's in a kind of a gymnasium, and she's arguing with this guy, and she has her purse, and she goes to fire her purse at the wall, and when she does it, her miniskirt rides up, and if you go super slow-mo, it's pretty cool. There's no underwear on there. It's
really?
Kind of a neat scene.
You sure that's not a body stocking of some kind?
Well, you know, there's no underwear. That's all I'm saying. If she's either wearing nylons or nothing, it's pretty cool to check out. She hasn't done a nude scene, so I'm trying to give you the best there is other than a nude scene.
By the way, if you want to check this all out, MrSkin.com is the website, MrSkin.com, and it's one of the most thorough analysis of movies that I have ever seen.
One subject matter.
Well, yeah, who else cares about anything else?
How about Courtney Cox? I thought she did something once.
Courtney Cox?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a movie called Blue Desert. That's the one I'd recommend. She did it right before Friends started. Her hair is a little longer in it. She looks a little different, but there's a scene where she's in bed with a guy and you get a clear shot of her breast during a sex scene.
Before or after breast implants?
It looks like before, which is kind of neat, too. So.
Wow. Here's a couple of questions for Mr. Skin. Freddie, go ahead. You're on the air. Freddie, you're on with Mr. Skin. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. Freddie,
Howard.
Go ahead. Yes.
Howard, yeah. I want to know if he has anything with Jennifer Lopez or Rosie Perez.
Now, Rosie Perez, I seem to recall, has done topless.
Yes. Yeah, White Men Can't Jump. White Men Can't Jump is real good. She also did Do the Right Thing, which where the ice cubes are being rubbed on her breast. Definitely recommend that.
Yes.
Jennifer Lopez, check out a movie she did called Money Train. She did it just before it was really the first movie she was in. It's called Money Train. She has a great sex scene with Wesley Snipes. You get to see her breasts in that.
And it's a good shot?
Oh, yeah. Real good.
Oh, wow. And Dominic, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Yes.
I saw Julia Roberts' breast, the scene in Pretty Woman.
It's not her.
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
Go ahead, Mr. Skin.
There's a scene in bed where it's real dark and you got to go slow with it. You know what? I don't want people to go check it. You really can't see anything. I know what he's talking about, but it's not really a nude scene.
You've done careful analysis of this movie, and you have determined that it is just not worth anyone's while if they want to see her real breast.
It's almost too frustrating, Howard.
Right.
If you want to see a little nip, you could definitely see it. It's when he's taking the shirt off through it's like through the top of the bedpost.
Right, through the bed, right, exactly.
And it's definitely her. So, you know, not the contradiction.
Mr. Skin is aware of that.
Mr. Skin is aware of it, but he's ruled it out in terms of he's the filter through which all nudity goes.
And that's
basically it's a PG movie.
Yeah.
And that's what's great about the website, because he gives each scene a star rating 1 through 3, so you know whether it's a good scene or not.
I should mention that, yes. I find that very helpful. Big Black, you're on the air.
Yes, Howard. I want to let you know that in the new episode of Vanity Fair, there's a picture of Jennifer Aniston in like a wet T-shirt.
Yes.
You can see a breast.
Mr. Skin, were you aware of that?
Yeah, I am, but that's not like, a movie or anything, but I am aware of it. I actually have seen the picture. She looks great. She's in a waterfall and all that. But...
Mr. Skin, what is the best wet T-shirt scene ever in the history of film?
Well, in the history of film, it has to be Jacqueline Bisset in The Deep from 1977.
Right, but give us some recent...
There's one that came out on video last year, 8 days a week, Carrie Russell from Felicity. It was the very first minute of the movie, so you don't even have to fast forward or anything. It's great.
You don't even need Mr. Skin for that.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't even need me for that, Howard. It's she's in a sprinkler in a white T-shirt with no bra in front of her, like a suburban home, and she gets all her T-shirt gets all wet. It's a real long scene. It's great. Carrie Russell. The movie's 8 days a week.
Important film, obviously, for anybody who's a fan of Carrie Russell.
Yes.
Let's go to John. John, a question for Mr. Skin.
Yeah, Howard, how you doing? What was the name of that movie that Tom Cruise's ex-wife did? She was being massaged through the whole movie.
Full Body Massage.
Full Body
Mimi
Massage.
Rogers.
Yeah, I recommend that.
What was the name of that movie?
Full Body Massage with Brian Brown. One of the most gratuitous nudity in the history of an R-rated movie. It's just great.
And they showed it close up and massaging different body parts and everything.
Yeah, and real. Right, and real breasts, very important. And she just looks great.
You see how guys are different than women? I mean, we need to know this information.
Don't even know about Full Body Massage.
Yeah, I know the movie Full Body Massage. What?
That was on like HBO or something?
Yeah, I watched
it. Cable movie, made for cable movie.
It is the most gratuitous movie I ever saw. Like,
what is the movie about?
I told you about this years ago.
I don't even.
Mimi Rogers has a masseuse coming over to the house.
Yeah.
Comes over, and all he does is massage her.
And
she's naked.
What's the purpose of the movie?
There is none. And then I think she gets another massage. And
the whole movie. It's almost like a one-act play in a room. She's basically the whole movie nude, and they just are talking back and forth. But she's nude, he's not, which is great, and he's just massaging her breasts the whole movie.
Yeah, nobody wants to see him naked.
No.
And he keeps coming over, and they have these long conversations, and you're waiting for him to get on, but they just have conversations. It's like my dinner with Andre.
Right, exactly.
With massage.
With massage. Go ahead, Baba Boo.
I got a question for Mr. Skin. What actress would you say has the best body of work for a career for nudity?
Well, you could go with your Shannon Tweeds, but if you wanted to say, like, from a mainstream, I would say there's 3. Sharon Stone, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Demi Moore are 3 actresses that, we'd all recognize mainstream, very, talented actresses, but they've also done a ton of nude scenes in their career.
Right, and that's greatly appreciated. Sean, go ahead. You're on the air with Mr. Skin, the most, I would say, the noted authority. The authority on skin.
Hello, Mr. Skin.
Yes.
Hi. Did you ever see there was a documentary of Julia Roberts in the Amazon with monkeys on Channel 13?
I saw that.
Oh, my God, Howard, how was that?
Yeah, that was kind of sexy.
But didn't you see the little monkeys grabbing her breast?
Yeah, it was kind of like, I was making believe the monkeys were like little people. And they were just grabbing at her, and she was like all...
Yeah,
she was all,
one of the monkeys tried to make her his wife, didn't
Yeah, she was all seductive with the monkeys, falling in love with them. Like, she wants to show everybody how much she loves monkeys.
and then with the right lighting, you could see right through her shirt.
Yes, you could.
You could see her areolas and everything.
Yes, you could.
I told you they all do it.
I watched that one twice. I've seen it twice. George, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, Tiffany Amber Thiessen never did anything. Nude.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Mr. Skin.
No, unfortunately she hasn't, but there's 2 made-for-TV movies you have to check out. Buried Secrets from '96. You see the side of her breast, and she's in a bra in that, but it was made for TV. The best she's done, not great though, is a movie called Sweet Dreams, where she's in a hot tub. And Howard, if the water was half an inch lower, it would have been a nude scene. So you see almost her entire breast, except they cut it off because it was made for TV. The movie's called Sweet Dreams from 1996.
And Mr. Skin, what about Sarah Michelle Gellar from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Well, she hasn't done a nude scene. Her career's doing great, and she has a TV show. But I will say, in Cruel Intentions, the lesbian kiss between her and Selma Blair, though not a nude scene, is one of my favorite movie moments of last year. It was great.
Fantastic, Mr. Skin. One last question for Mr. Skin, and go to MrSkin.com. Go ahead, Robin.
The Dawson's Creek girl, the dark
blonde
one. No.
Oh, the dark
Michelle Williams from Dawson's Creek. Michelle Williams and Katie Holmes. Michelle Williams, they just came out with that HBO movie, If These Walls Could Talk Too, in which she made her nude debut, a great scene in there. And then
I've seen that.
was in a movie called Disturbing Behavior, where if you get the DVD version, there's a scene where, again, it's so dark and hard to see. I don't really recommend it, but it's as close as she came.
I see.
Gary, one last question for Mr. Skin.
Yeah, Mr. Skin, I was curious. Has Angie Everhart ever done any nudity?
Angie Everhart, another...
What is this, Gary Delabate?
Yeah, just curious.
Gary, get that. Why are you on the phone?
I just wanted to know.
Well, why would we care?
Because I met her and I thought she was cute.
Yeah, she did that movie, the sequel to 9.5 Weeks with Mickey Rourke. Definitely check that one out.
Why would you be on the phone asking that
He didn't want
question?
to do it in front of you.
Well, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't want to embarrass you.
Yeah,
We just
embarrass me. You nut.
Incognito.
Mr. Skin, I just want to say...
Again, a stellar performance.
Mr. Skin, you're amazing.
Can't be stumped.
Thanks, Howard.
We always look forward to your appearance. Mr. Skin, MrSkin.com. I've been on there for hours, looking up various celebrities.
And he doesn't try to rape you. He doesn't make it a time thing.
What about Mary McCormick, who played my wife?
No, I wish.
No nudity.
No.
Yeah, she's uptight. In private parts, Mr. Skin, you'll be interested to know, I tried to get her top off.
I know.
There's a scene where I'm in bed with her, and she's reading a book.
Right.
And she's just wearing that, like Italian T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And she was supposed to take the shirt off and then hug me so you'd see her naked back, and maybe I'd flip a breast out because I was going to push her breasts to the side.
Right.
And while we were shooting, I could not get her to do
You
it.
couldn't even get the shirt off.
Well,
No.
I still gave, at my website, I still gave Private Parts the highest possible celebrity nudity rating, but the only negative was that Mary did not get nudity.
Yeah, I almost pulled that off. I almost pulled out one of those beauties. But
She does it at restaurants, not in the...
yeah, she does it everywhere else but
I
there.
heard, yeah.
Yeah, well, I tried. Well, thank you, Mr. Skin.
Okay, well, thanks for having me on, Howard.
And if you want to find out what movies and TV show actresses have appeared nude in, go to MrSkin.com and see clips and the whole deal. It's a pretty wild website. The guy's very organized. What can I say?
He knows his stuff.
You could see the guy knows it cold.
Yeah.
Hey, coming soon to the show, David Arquette, Mr. Courtney Cox.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne, who was worth $48 million. The Backstreet Boys will be here. David Duchovny from the X-Files. Stone Temple Pilots will be performing live. As a matter of fact, they will be in our studio rehearsing from 1 o'clock in the morning till the time they get on the air, actually.
Oh, really?
That's right. They're taking it very seriously. Okay. It is their return to live performing. Amy Irving will be stopping by, and Matthew McConaughey,
I don't believe
who I look forward to meeting. Tomorrow's show, the Newlywed Game, where we play against one another.
Yeah, it's not really a new weird.
It's called Newly Weird Game, actually. My partner Fred and I will be at our sharpest.
We'll see if Fred and Howard know each other better than me and Jackie.
Or Gary and John. And by the way, the great Vinny Favale will be hosting.
People were asking me if it was a bit when you said you hadn't eaten with Fred in 20 years.
Oh, no, that's some of the great stuff you learn.
I know. People don't believe it.
Fred and I have not really had a private discussion.
Not in restaurants.
No.
You don't break bread.
You have eaten with him since then.
Yeah, he was over at my apartment the other night eating, but...
Yeah.
But I didn't have any discussion with Fred at the apartment.
No, I don't even think you knew he was there.
I don't think anybody knew he was there.
No, I told you his wife was sitting on his lap, and you said, really?
His wife was sitting on his lap.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. It was like the two of them were furniture.
You're so complimentary.
No, but Fred and I will be...
No wonder you're single.
Fred and I... we know why I'm single.
We know.
Nobody could live with me.
I don't have to be from 1980 to know that.
Oh,
yes.
Who would have guessed you'd be separated?
And Fred be in love, madly in love.
And you'd be chasing KC around the kitchen.
With your penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to fuck.
Who would have thought, if you told me 5 years ago, Jackie would be chasing a guy around with his penis, and I'd be divorced, and Fred would be...
Happily married.
Now, if you had told me at the beginning when we all got together that you'd be divorced and Fred would be married.
And Robin would be getting laid regularly and happy.
Yeah. Right. No one would believe it.
No one would believe it.
That would go right to the top of the list.
Are you getting laid regularly?
I would hope.
There's a smile on her face.
You love it. She loves it. She loves sex.
Turned here.
Big bamboo. Here we go.
Unreal. What is it? Here's Mr. Skin's best friend, Gary Dell'Abate. What is that?
She's just so in the honeymoon mode. You know, it's great. It's wonderful. He's great. It's great. Life's great.
I know. And you should hear. She tells me about relationships being great.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Look at me. This is the woman that used to run on your face is now the happiest woman in the world.
I know. When I was in...
Used to what?
Yeah, don't bring that up.
Used to run on Howard's face, remember?
Oh,
That's
Who
a
even
beauty.
remember? That was
I
another
did.
person.
Didn't you stomp on my face?
That was another person.
I read your book. Didn't you pull your car over in Queens and cry?
To do what?
Just to cry.
No,
you were
I don't think so.
It's in your book.
I read that.
You were driving around and you were so depressed, you just pulled the car over and you cried.
I don't recall that.
You wrote it.
The street to become a hooker.
But I'm saying you're so much better than that now. Because you're getting it.
Recall that.
She cries at home.
You really don't recall that, or you just goofing?
No, I have to read that book. If that happens.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember that. And also, I remember that she did stomp on my face.
Yeah,
Well, I remember that.
No one would forget that.
I don't know why she was mad at you, but she was so mad at you when she ran. She pictured your face on the ground.
She was always mad at me.
And ran on it.
Oh, stop it.
Now
I was
you-
not always mad
A lot of times. Now that you get it regular, though, you're never mad at me.
Stop it. I haven't been mad at you in years.
Let's canoodle.
Because people ask me, is Robin really different? I said, you know, I still don't buy it 100%, but it seems like it might be for real. I'm giving it another 10 years. Really?
It's like an alcoholic. You're always waiting for him to fall.
Right.
Everything
It seems to be a complete conversion, but I'm still suspicious.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
What do you think will happen? One of these days,
You'll blow
my
up.
hair will stand on end.
Everybody's waiting for the shoe to drop.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You're just holding it in.
How long can it
there's a lot of things that could happen.
I'll tell you one thing, you should write a self-help book, because I've never seen anybody do a conversion like this.
No, you're right.
It's scary. It's almost like it's not you.
Well, it does sound like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, because he's telling me stuff, and I'm going, who could have done that? Not me.
I don't know that, like, when you went for your breast reduction, it wasn't like they removed a piece of your brain or something. Because,
I got a lobotomy?
Right.
Howard,
Calm me right down.
the point is, it's like Robin went to shrinks, and she tried to do this, she tried to do that, and the end result was getting laid regularly is what cured it.
no, I think it was the shrink.
Out of your mind.
Getting laid wasn't what did it.
Out of your
The
mind.
reason she's getting laid regularly is because she went to the
There's
shrink.
no way I'd be getting laid if I didn't shave.
Don't you think it's the shrink that
No.
did it?
No.
What did it?
The horses?
Me.
It's a
What do you mean you?
Oh.
Don't you think the shrink guided you in some way?
I was out of therapy for several years.
But the thing I got from your book was... Oh, you were still screaming?
Yes.
And what happened? Was it the Ray of Light story?
Ray of light.
You know?
No.
Multi-layered.
No, it's been years and years and years of work, you know?
Thinking on your own, you mean?
Thinking on my own, also doing other things.
Yeah, I don't think on my own.
High colonics.
I don't like to think about
You know
myself.
what? I would like to have a high colonic and then let it out on you.
I'll pay for that.
You know what's weird?
Hey, is that guy here where I'm going to flush his head down the toilet? No, he didn't show up? Yeah, screw him.
But Robin, like, even when you were out of your mind, when you talked to you about it, you were reasonable, like you recognized what your problems were. It's like
No, she didn't.
Well, I didn't recognize them all the time.
No, if you brought it up, she'd go crazy.
But sometimes she would say,
Sometimes she'd say, hey, you're crazy.
You don't know me as long as he
Right.
does.
No, sometimes I'd say, but, you're crazy. And then she'd say, what? You're crazy.
That's right.
Right. I don't know that I'm not, but you were really crazy.
I know. I
You
was
made me
out
look
of
like a...
control.
there was one day.
Out of control.
And I used to say, it'd be so easy to fix her. Just tell her to calm down, but it didn't work. It wasn't easy.
Like slowly I turned.
Right.
She once tortured me, and I was trapped in her car for a 30-minute ride of, like, constant berating, so much that I curled up in a fetal position and begged her to stop.
I remember.
Oh, God, it was relentless.
She was berating you?
Relentless.
Really? What was your crime?
I was late.
I would have yelled at you, too.
Howard, because my car overheated.
Right.
It wasn't even like, it was a total legitimate answer, because I had a 65 Dodge Dart with an overheated.
I remember walking into the studio one morning. This is like 15 years ago. But Fred headed me over.
Well, I used to think, well, Robin's so smart. How could she not see it?
Right.
Oh, God.
She's a smart woman.
I was oblivious to it for a long time. Then I became aware. Still couldn't do anything about it for a long time, but I was aware.
But you're saying it wasn't the psychiatrist.
That everything helped.
Everything
but
led
it
to
wasn't
it.
any one thing.
See, because I think in the book you gave incredible credit to that
Yes,
psychiatrist.
because she was the first one to convince me that something might be wrong with me.
Oh.
Maybe.
But you're right about Robin.
Because you were trotting her around the book party like, she was the new
I didn't trot
Svengali.
her around. I invited her.
You were trotting her around. She was following you around.
She was following me.
But Howard, you make a really good point. Robin always had the ability to see, she'd go right to the point, she could see craziness in everyone else.
But not herself.
Right. That's why you were so smart. Robin would go, oh, that person's
You should
crazy.
see the speech I used to give the intern.
Did your foot friend get any of the credit? The one who rubs your feet? No.
Howard, I just have to tell the intern.
Tiny building block.
The one who was appointed to be Robin's intern would be this long speech. All right. Don't piss her off. Don't talk to her in the morning. You sit at a different desk.
I remember the one that cried.
Oh,
that
one?
That was bad.
The one.
I remember a few that
I was there when
He cried. What are you talking?
You cried?
No, I didn't cry.
You were in the fetal position. You were all butt.
But I didn't cry. I wouldn't cry.
Wow.
I definitely wanted out.
What about the revolving door of assistants.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a revolving.
We couldn't even keep up with their names.
Get out of here. That's a myth.
But Gary, tell them about the stories about like in the hallways with the
there was
so many coffee pot.
Ganji hid in the back for an entire show.
He did?
Wants to avoid.
Coward.
I just remember the vision I'll always have of Robin at her all-time highest craziness was she was running around with an empty coffee pot, flailing her arms around going, I need coffee!
I know. People used to come to me, though, in the early days of the craziness and said, well, what are you going to do about it? I said, listen, I'm not in charge.
He's trying to keep her from killing you.
Yeah.
Howard would put
they said, well, you can't put up with this. I said, I'll put up with it. She's good.
Yep, exactly.
I don't care.
You know what?
I told everyone you're going to...
I did such crazy things that sometimes I used to go out on the street and scream at people.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You get killed for that in the city.
Absolutely. I take a guard.
I did finally get to the point where I finally said to Robin, listen, I don't think I can take much more. I did get to that point, right?
Yeah, but we were screaming as loud as we could possibly.
I said, I'm pretty sure I've had it.
Well, that was one.
This is it.
Yeah.
One morning
You know what? You also said that more than once, which meant you were no help at all because you'd say it.
Well, I tried to shock you.
One morning, I can't remember what the situation was, but something happened between Robin and I, which then spilled over to an argument between you guys. Yeah. And I came in the morning.
Well, because I felt that she was being unreasonable with you, and I had to say something.
But I think it went on to bigger things. But Fred got me at the door.
Then I got caught up in the crossfire.
Fred got me at the door at 5:30 in the morning, and he goes, "Listen, man, I better warn you." He goes, "There's real fireworks going on in there, and I've heard your name yelled a lot."
I used to go home to my wife, and I'd say, "Listen." I said, work could be so easy. Except we have one problem. Robert, it could be, we could go in, do the job, and leave. And everyone could make some good bread.
But I remember the particular day Gary's talking about. I begged him to leave me alone. Begged him because I knew my brain was going to explode.
Right.
And he would not go.
Yeah, but you know
say, but I have to stay here and talk to you.
I remember.
Please,
why did you have to talk to her?
What it came down to for like 10 years in a row. Your birthday show, the days are ticking off. I can't make a decision without Robin because she needs to be the final decision on a lot of things.
Right.
And I'm like, Robin, listen, we have to decide where we're going to do this. We have these places. She's like, I can't think right now. I said, we literally have till noon today, and that's it. And it was like 11:30. She just didn't want to talk about it, but I had no choice.
Right.
Did you get an answer that day? No. You could have just left, and I would have blown without anybody being there.
But it was one of those things where you had to know.
Right.
You had to give
But
somebody
I'm telling you, he did not get an answer. He just got me losing my mind.
But that's you being unreasonable. Don't you recognize that?
That's the point. If you got a crazy person, see, this is the whole idea. If a person is crazy, what is the good of talking to them rationally?
You didn't admit you were crazy, though.
Right, I didn't know you were crazy. I thought I was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you made it seem like everybody else was.
Point. I'm telling you, I told Gary that it was impossible to talk to me, and he would have to leave, or I wasn't going to be responsible for what happened next.
I don't want to get into it. Don't bring this stuff up.
But if you don't,
I don't want to. You know what? I would rather not hear about all of it.
The end result is Robin is in no way resembles that person anymore.
Well, yeah, and let's not jinx it.
It's toned down.
If she comes back, I don't think I can handle it for a day.
I haven't seen Robin in anger in well over 2 or 3 years, maybe even more.
I think more.
I mean,
why is he picking at that scab?
It's not a scab.
I used to say to my wife, I said, being married is easy. Working with Robin's hard.
See, if I had kept it up, maybe your marriage would have stayed.
Probably. I used to go home shaky. See, you're too normal now. Wrecked my marriage.
I'm sorry.
Thanks a lot.
So I'll go crazy.
Boy, wait till the night Mr. X can't get it up.
The umbrella's going to be...
What's wrong with your lightsaber?
I think he's calmed it down, Howard.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't think it's him.
Yeah, because even when she still tries to lash out at me in some way, he always goes.
She got him because she calmed down.
Robin.
She got him. That guy would not put up with her to be crazy.
But there's a balance between them,
right, Robin?
As a couple, they complement each other, and there's a balance.
Oh, he's a real calm guy.
He's the sane. I think he's the sane one out of the two.
Him I understand.
It appears hard to rile him up.
I thought he was the sane one.
He's the voice of reason in their thing,
Yeah.
But he's not here to protect you.
Well, yeah, but he'll tell you times that you were wrong.
So what?
I know, but that's good.
That's a big deal.
Hey, listen,
After the fact.
I'm telling you, she changed before Mr. X.
Yes.
Because how he comes up to me.
I'm crazy?
Yeah.
No, I think you're right.
You say to Mr. X leave, she's going to go berserk?
Oh, please.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that will happen.
Yes.
Sure.
She was getting better, but when he stepped in permanently, it was like
Howard, let me give you an example.
Am I crazy, John? Gary,
He came over to me and said, hey, listen, I yelled at Robin yesterday for giving you crap on the air. She was so wrong about it. See, that's good. I mean, someone's sane in this relationship.
He thinks I listen to that. Of course I'm always going to give you crap on the radio.
Allison, you're on the air.
Hey, Hey, Howard, how are you?
Okay.
Robin.
Yeah.
It's estrogen, man. You're going through menopause now. That's why you're sane, right?
What?
I'm telling you, man. I just lost a job. I was #1 in the country in my field, and I lost a job for acting like you acted 10 years ago. They fired my ass for insubordination because I was flailing my arms and screaming at people and stomping.
What are you
my
saying?
feet.
You went through menopause and then you got normal?
What's that?
You went through menopause and you got normal?
No, I said Robin's probably going through menopause. That's why she's normal now.
Yeah, you think so, huh?
You get rid of that estrogen, man. I'm telling you, it's evil.
Estrogen will kill you.
It's an evil little. But Robin, you're awesome, man. Who could keep a job flailing their arms and screaming at people? Obviously, I couldn't. I'm sitting here, my unemployed, insubordinate, fat ass, looking for something.
I used to get mad because when you were that crazy at NBC and stuff, then they would come to me and say, "Well, you can't take Robin." And then you get mad at me, and I go, "Gee, I wonder if Robin realizes I'm in there fighting for a job." And then you'd be yelling at me.
I know.
I'd be like, what the hell am I doing?
What did I say to you, Howard? When I was writing, I said, why did you put up with me?
Because you were good on the air. He always said that you were good on the air.
Yeah, but she was also a nice person. When she was sane, she was a nice person. Yeah.
It wasn't Jay.
But I will tell you that there was
something there.
I wouldn't have put up with
you.
I thought you would kill yourself.
There was 1 or 2 times.
I knew if I could find a man. Actually, I hired Mr. X to have sex with Robin. Boy, that'd be a great movie.
I would have chipped in. There was 1 or 2 times where I went to Howard and I said, Howard, man, she's really she's all over me. It's insane. And Howard said to me, you know what? Robin's the best person I've ever worked with. You figure out the rest.
Figure out how to deal with it.
I know, which is so tough.
I had to figure it out. You figure it out.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, listen, let's take a break. Obviously, everyone's been through a lot today.
This isn't interesting.
We have to take a break.
I'm sorry again.
No, listen, no need.
Become aware of the buttocks.
I played her this tape.
Tense them. Inhale and hold the breath while tensing. Keep tensing.
There's some guy named John. He says he used to drive you. He said you were mean. John?
Yeah.
You drove Robin?
Yes.
Drove me where?
Where'd you drive her?
I used to work for Computer Car. It was a car service. And she used to drive in the morning.
Yeah.
And every time we used to pick her up, we'd be like, hey, how you doing? Good morning. She would just sit in the car. And one of the big things is she had a certain route that she used to take to the studio. And, I mean, that time in the morning, there's nobody there. On the roads, it takes 5 minutes to 6 minutes. If you don't take the way she was going to go, she would just scream at you, yell at you. She just got all sorts of bent.
That's right. You better take my route.
Wow. And you would yell at the guy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She used to tear it up.
Right.
And I wouldn't let anybody talk to me in the morning.
Really?
It used to come as a random call. Whoever got the bid would have to go pick her up. And everybody would try to respond that they were busy on another call because nobody wanted to pick her up.
Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. Who knew that?
I didn't.
Don't you remember the years of when we'd all be doing something and be like, no one told me.
Right.
I was never told. And meanwhile, she got memos, phone calls, everything. No.
Right.
Never informed. No one told me.
Boy, everyone was afraid.
It went from I was never informed to, well, people only told me a week before. A week is not nearly enough time.
Who reads those memos?
All right, listen. Well, sir, I'm sorry that your driving got affected. All right,
I got so distraught I had to quit.
Oh, right. In 6 minutes, you had to quit.
Robin, let's take a break so you and everyone else can calm down.
Well, you know how it's good that Robin's cured. The wrath of people that she, screwed up now are walking around getting shrinks now. All the people she's abused in the years now are sitting with psychologists.
Enough of that. Right, we're going to take... who even knows what he's talking about?
I'm talking about John.
I'm riffing.
Yeah, riff on your own show.
Stuttering John show. You're on the air.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Here's Senator Joe Lieberman.
These 2 decisions this year has become as much a standard shredder as a standard setter. The network that once gave us Edward R. Murrow and Jack Benny and has more recently given us Dan Rather and Dr. Quinn chose this year to dump Dr. Death and Dr. Depravity into the public square and into our homes. It it was, after all, Howard Stern who proudly predicted back in April, as Bill said, that his show would bring television standards to an all-time low. He could not have anticipated that the great 60 Minutes would follow him in that direction with its misguided decision to air the videotape of Dr. Kevorkian killing Thomas Yauk on its November 22nd broadcast.
She's into superstition, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel like a premonition that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into no sensations, no kicks and candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you
Oh, yeah, I love this song.
and go dancing in the rain.
Sing it, would ye?
The crazy light will take away your pain.
Like a bullet to the
brain. Come on.
Come on.
Upside, inside out, living la vida low.
That's the great Would Ye. We're going to
Boy, he's rocking.
yeah, we're going to reschedule Erwin Sheff for another day. That's the guy who's going to tell us how not to pay income tax.
Oh.
And I read an article in the paper the other day. I don't know how we missed this, but it says that Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show, after he appeared in that off-Broadway disco musical, The Donkey Show, he took the entire cast to Scores and treated them to table dances.
How many people in that cast?
I just wonder, did John pay for it himself, or did he glom off of my name?
Yeah, but I'm just wondering what's the how much are we talking here?
I don't know. John, fess up. A lot of guys I know go over to Scores and use my name.
Yeah, and I don't think they pay.
Yeah, I know. And I think Lonnie thinks he has to treat them. Like
That
somehow.
it's a given.
Jeez, I hate that. John, get in here.
Now, you see he's not running in? Very slow walk this time.
Stuttering. Get in here. Quickly.
It's so funny because there's been stuff about me in the past, like on a Saturday.
Step like the Xerox machine. I'll be here in 2 seconds.
All right.
And after Monday and Tuesday go by, you think,
wow, made it. Yeah.
He's on the toilet, I found out. He'll be in a second.
Yeah, he's thinking up an alibi.
Right, he's hiding in the bathroom.
Al, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hello, Howard.
Yes.
I'm a loyal fan from the lesbian dating game. That's how far I go back.
Wow.
And I'm calling you from Buffalo. And I wanted to tell you how much of a loyal fan that I really am. Jenny McCarthy was on the Playboy Channel, dropping her drawers where your show was on, Son of a Beach. And I stuck with you.
You watched Son of the Beach over Jenny McCarthy. I think Jenny McCarthy's a beautiful woman.
At the same time, okay, because I had to go back before the commercials, okay, they had the Jackson girl on, too. And I still stuck with you.
What Jackson girl?
The one that you with the snake girl?
LaToya?
LaToya was on, too. And I stuck with your show. I felt guilty because I fell asleep and missed the first show. And there was no way in hell I was going to miss the second show.
Good, I'm glad you saw. I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm calling you from Buffalo. And I want to let you know you have a lot of real fans up here.
Thank you. Al, Tim, you're on the air.
Hello, my Lord and Savior. How are you this morning?
Nice, thank you.
Howard, I've been married for about a year, and actually, on the second day of my marriage, I had anal sex with my wife, and I still do.
You had anal sex with your wife?
Yeah, the second day of our marriage.
What do you want from me, sir? I don't understand. You had anal sex with your wife? Just, sir, can you tell the story? Thank you for the call. John, what happened? You went over to Scores with the entire cast of the Donkey Show?
Of course not. It was a few people from the show, and I didn't get any dances or anything. Right. I didn't buy anyone dances.
No, so you didn't glom off of my name or... Okay, good.
You paid for everything?
No, in fact, I only went over there for like 15 minutes.
Right. So in other words, Lonnie wasn't hit up for...
A couple of people in Donkey Show are doing another show, and they wanted to look at Scores dance.
So, in other words, I love when guys say it's research.
Well, that's what it was, really.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Of course it is.
But I didn't buy any dances. I didn't ask anything for free.
Nobody can figure out how to dance like a stripper without...
I even told Lonnie I don't want any drinks for free or anything,
Good.
So.
All right. That's what I want to hear. Rita, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, Rita.
Howard?
Yes.
Oh, my God, I can't believe it. Oh, for 4 years I tried for you. You're always in my dreams.
Really?
Oh, I can't believe I'm talking with you and I don't know how to work my tape recorder.
Right. Well, honey, what can I do for you?
Well, I watched
You say that I'm in your dreams?
Oh,
what are these
Howard.
dreams?
My dreams. I mean, I dreamed of you night before last, and
And what happens? Do we have sex?
no, well, you were in the bed next to me. You're always in the bed next to me, or you're always standing there, and I always see everything that's going on in your life. And what clicked me on to remember my dream, because I take no thought of my dreams.
In your dream, did you get a head transplant?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I gave you a head transplant.
No, go ahead. Yeah, in the dream, what happened?
There was a blanket falling, and when Robin said to you day before yesterday that wheel you were spinning with the fart and burp thing contest.
All right, listen, I got to go. I'm getting crazy from this.
No, please don't, Howard. Please don't.
Sean, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard. How are you today?
Oh, the poor thing.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Good morning, folks. Listen, I wanted to get a copy of Son of the Beach. I don't have the opportunity to see it up here in Canada, in Toronto. And I'm to tell you the truth, I've been out at the pub on Monday night, so I have no idea even whether or not it's even on the air up here.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it what?
Is it on the air up here in Canada?
I don't know. It's on the FX network. If you get that in Canada.
No, hell, we don't get that up here.
All right. Well, I don't really know what to tell you. I don't have an answer for you.
Would I be able to give John my address and maybe somebody can give me a copy of it?
No, I don't think we're going to start sending out personal copies to the audience.
No, I can understand that, but I'm dying to listen to or see your show. Cause,
I understand that, but I don't really want to have John mailing out copies of the show to people.
Fair enough.
I think that's insane. All right, thank you. Can you imagine?
You wouldn't put a show on TV if you planned to also mail it to everyone.
What I'd just as soon do is mail people a videotape. and if my advice to this guy is get a green card and move here, where the action is. You know what I'm saying? Crying out loud. Sticking yourself up in the hinterlands. Yeah. Robin, what's in the news?
Oh, there are a lot of...
Let me ask you a question about the news. You must have read this story.
Things. What?
With that Michael Jordan, the basketball player, is saying goodbye to all of his endorsement deals. He no longer wants to endorse any products. Anything he owns.
Except it doesn't include the Nike deal and that eyeglasses, Oakley eyeglasses. Right. He has some kind of other deal with them where he's, I guess, part owner. He has some equity interest.
Anything he has equity interest in will stay, but he doesn't want to endorse products anymore.
Not just for the fee.
They say he's giving up, I don't know.
They say it could be $250 million over a 10-year period, and certainly like $40 million over, a year.
So why would he give that up? I mean...
He's looking to, I guess, lower his profile and be more of a businessman. Mm-hmm. Not just the hawker, not just the guy out front selling the beans. He wants the beans.
I see. So in other words, in order to get him to endorse something, he's got to have ownership.
I guess so. I guess that would be what he's saying.
Well, it sounds like
don't get me for a fee anymore.
Sounds like a reasonable businessman.
Well, they say he changed the face of celebrity endorsements or sports endorsements because he was the first to say he wouldn't do the one-time thing. You had to hire him. You had to give him a contract and hire him over a long period of time. He also did the first things where he was getting equity interests in some of the things he hawks. So, he's worth a lot of money, and he doesn't need your $40 million if you're just going to have him hawking your goods.
I wish her good luck.
Her?
Yeah. Hi, Pitch Eric, you're on the air.
Okay. How are you?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, last year I was at an appearance where Southern John was in New Jersey with Elephant Boy. I think that Southern John borrowed $20 from me. And an hour later, he paid me back.
Why would he do that?
He launders the money. I don't know what he's doing. Go ahead, Robin, please.
Government auditors. We've always talked about the...
what was the point of that phone call?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead.
The privilege it is to be a white male, and a lot of times people don't realize. I mean, if you're a white male, you don't realize that you're having such a good life.
Right, look at me.
But
I'm having so much fun.
Government auditors have found that being white in America and a man means getting better treatment even when you have AIDS than if you were black, Hispanic, or a woman. The General Accounting Office looked into how state and local grants have been used under a federal AIDS resource law. Service groups have received nearly $8 billion since the program was set up 10 years ago. A study out today also shows rural areas are getting shortchanged.
Well, I would hope this is true, Robin. I mean, I am a white guy.
If you're a man, even if you have AIDS, you'll get, you probably get more money funneled to, you, and you get better treatment.
Of course. Listen, thank God. I mean, for once, I'm in the right area.
In the right line.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always in the wrong line. For once, please don't take that away.
Well, I just wanted you to know it's still happening. You still have a buy. It's good to be a white man.
Thank God it's good to be.
Even though everybody's bashing white men, it's still good to be a white man.
You hear that, white guys? We rule.
Just letting you know.
White people.
Well, it's good to be white.
The adopted son of an Ocean County veterinarian who was forced to sleep in a dog kennel will get his day in court.
Right.
A judge has waived a legal deadline, clearing the way for James Reel to sue the State Division of Youth and Family Services for neglect.
Right.
The judge said Reel can't be faulted for not filing his intent to sue within 90 days of his 18th birthday, as required by law. The judge said Reel was not psychologically able. The state argued that the 19-year-old knew his rights. After he was rescued from abusive adoptive parents in 1990, Reel was shuffled among 24 foster homes. He claims that the agency failed to adequately care for him. So he will get to sue.
Martin, you're on the air.
Howard?
Yes.
This is Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Morton, as your staff calls me.
No, I called you Martin.
I know you did. But other people in your... well, listen, that's not why I'm calling, okay?
Good. Get to the point.
Get to the point is right. Jackie the Joke Man sucks C, okay?
Go ahead.
Not C-U, but C-O.
Right.
Okay?
How do you know?
Give Rodney a chance is the most abusive thing. And then John says, I'm not even black.
Who's not black?
John said to me on the phone, you don't sound black.
Are you black?
Yes, I am black. I happen to be a black physician, as a matter of fact.
Physician?
Yes.
And you feel Jackie what? Is bad?
Racist?
Well, I heard this, first of all, years ago, I heard this, him walking the kids in the woods and killing the kid and I have to walk out by myself thing.
Right. Horrible.
Okay? Now somebody sent me one of your tapes. I'm a fan of yours.
In my joke book as his favorite joke he's ever heard.
Horrible joke.
Listen to me for a second.
Go ahead,
You
Mark.
hear what I said, pal?
That's a great joke.
Hey, look, he's talking about
it's
you.
a great joke to you. It is, okay, funny. But now I'm a fan of the show. Somebody sent me a tape of Jackie. They bought me for my birthday. And I hear this, I'd be a chance.
Jackie, the guy's a black physician. You're not going to ask him if he's a witch doctor?
That's fun, very fun.
I figured I'd let him...
You're not going to?
Call me Morton next, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Insult
Call
him.
me Morton next.
Insult him more.
Because Ganji gets on the phone. I mean,
All right, thank you, Martin. You have no point. This is ridiculous.
I apologize to you.
Words, you're on the air.
What's up, Howard?
Words is his name. He must
Worms.
Worms?
The Worm.
The Worm.
Hey,
That's Notch Johnson's nickname in Son of the Beach.
Yeah, speaking of Son of the Beach, how come you got all these hotties in your apartment and nothing's going on?
I don't have all these hotties in my apartment.
Your estranged wife is probably out on Long Island spreading like the Black Plague.
Oh, come on.
You need to keep some skank on your hang low, dog.
All right, thank you. He's probably referring to my date with Lila the other night.
I think so.
Which was just a dinner where we got together and we discussed business, and that was the end of it.
He doesn't understand why you're not scoring.
Well, a guy thinks just because a woman comes up to your place, that gives you the right to jump on top of her and bang her. Well,
they also think celebrities,
just bang, because they're all celebrities.
That's right.
Well, that happens to be true, but Lila's isn't a celebrity yet. She doesn't understand the rules. All right, Robin, anything else?
Store clerks. We were talking about this, how, you can't find help in any of these big department stores anymore. You go to the store, you go to Home Depot, try to find somebody to answer a question. Well, store clerks don't have to assist customers in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm.
That's the ruling from a federal appeals court in a case of a disabled Rochester man who was injured in a Walmart after a clerk left him alone for several minutes. 4 years ago, Alberto Alfaro, a paraplegic since 1994, went to the Walmart in suburban Rochester to buy some paint. A store clerk started helping him out, and then after a few minutes, he left him alone and says, somebody else will come to assist you. The man sat there in his wheelchair in front of all these cans of paint for like 7 or 8 minutes. And then finally, he tried to get the paint down himself, even though he's in a wheelchair and he's a paraplegic. And as a result, several cans fell on him, knocking him from his wheelchair and breaking his leg. Alfaro sued and was awarded $90,000 last year, but a federal appeals court has reversed the decision, ruling that it was Alfaro's obligation to seek help in getting the paint off the shelves, not the responsibility of the store to make sure he was helped in a timely fashion.
Well, I applaud that decision. I mean, really, I do. I mean, everybody's responsible for everybody else.
Well, the guy was trying to do it the right way. You can't get any help in these stores.
Well, then leave.
A schizophrenic man who pushed a woman to her death under a subway train has been convicted of murder. A Manhattan jury took just 3 hours to convict 30-year-old Andrew Goldstein of second-degree murder in the slaying of 32-year-old Kendra Ann Webdale on January 3rd, 1999.
Well, thank God there's been some justice.
That's right. The first time there was a hung jury because they had this guy on the jury with a criminal past who said that Goldstein was sick and he would not agree that he should go to jail. This time the jury deliberated just a short time and they decided that this man knew exactly what he was doing because first he checked that the train was coming, then he positioned himself behind this woman and he waited for the precise moment that the train would be coming so that it would hit her. So it wasn't like he just randomly walked into the subway and started pushing people. He really planned this out. And they said for that, he should spend the rest of his life in jail.
Well,
that's what's going to happen.
Let's take a break. We'll come back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Who's cool or not? I can't tell.
Let's go back to the telephone now. And Casey Armstrong. Casey, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you see what happened this morning?
Yes, it was horrible. We just saw the man run in with the camouflage on, and we didn't see a gun at that point. But when he came running out and he ran right past us, he had the camouflage suit on. He was running, screaming, and yelling, and it appeared to be Howard Stern. I think he was distraught over his separation with his wife.
You mean this man was acting out as Howard Stern, the radio shock jock personality?
Yeah, he was upset about the...
All right, back here at CNN 7.
You're listening to a man who spends every waking moment searching for a cure for micropenis.
Shouldn't you be on the air?
Howard Stern.
Yeah. Keep it real up in the field.
Keep it real up in the field, all right?
Yeah, thank you. Keep it real. Keep it real right here, baby. Anyway, Robin, what else is in the news?
Remember yesterday I told you there was a guy in Dix Hills on his rooftop?
Yes.
With a gun?
Yeah.
Yelling, shoot me, shoot me?
Yes.
And saying that he was a failure as a father?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that guy was right. They think that he killed his stepson because his stepson was gay and carved up his body and put it into Tupperware.
Wow.
They say that the guy said to them, oh, my God, my son is dead and they found his body cut up. And they had only come to him and told him that his son was dead and that they had found his body. They didn't tell him the part that he was cut up. So they assumed that he was the murderer because he knew that the body was dismembered.
Wow.
Yeah. He raised this kid from the age of 2, married the mother. They found the skull even with anti-gay and racist statements and the guy's Social Security number, the kid's Social Security number carved in it.
Well, you see why this Dr. Laura is dangerous. Now do you understand? She goes around telling people in a serious way that gay people are deviants and abominations, and she's not allowing people to live their lives. People hear this stuff and believe because they're like sheep.
Yeah, if they have these feelings, it reinforces their feeling that something's wrong with gay people.
Right. And really, that's why gay people are upset with her. And,
Well, anyway, this guy...
and really, that television show of hers should really never go on the air. And in a way, I think we all agree with that. She should be banned.
Well, even if it goes on, it's going to last about 2 seconds.
Right.
Why bother?
Because I love it. I love suffering when it comes to her. I told you not to open your mouth, you bitch. Now you see what happens? You big dummy. She's running around. I wouldn't do business with Howard Stern. I wouldn't do business with you, you cow-face loser. Okay, cucking off and yum.
Anyway, this guy's name was John Fenrick. He's a white guy who married a black woman and the son who was killed, he has raised since he was 2 years old.
Right.
And why he wrote the racist stuff, I don't know. But anyway, he ducked cops who had arrived at his home at about 5:20 yesterday morning, climbing onto his roof with a rifle and a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
His wife and son escaped the house to safety. This guy eventually shot himself in the head and fell from the roof. So that ended that episode. Written in marker on the skull were the kid's social security number, as well as a racial epithet and a homosexual epithet.
Right.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
Now, there was a 4-day siege going on outside of Baltimore City that we had been talking about, and more details have come out about that. That one ended yesterday after the hostages put sleeping pills in this guy's iced tea. The guy had been holding them hostage for 4 days. They had police negotiators outside. The police say that the whole time this was going on, they heard the people inside pleading for their lives. It was a husband, a wife, and their 12-year-old son in there with this guy. So they said the whole time this was going on, it sounded like he was ready to give up, and then he'd start telling them that he was going to die in there or escape, and the whole thing would start up again. So finally, I guess he asked them for some iced tea, and somebody put some sleeping pills in it.
Right.
And then when he started to doze off, the husband and wife ran out of the house, but they left their son. So now, I guess they're going to have some trouble explaining. You know, now the police are agreeing with them that they did absolutely the right thing. They had been tortured for several days, and they were right to run out when they did and when they could.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, people will ask the question, how could you leave your kid? Anyway, Andy McCord, who was held hostage with his girlfriend and son by this Joseph Palczynski, told CBS News he and his girlfriend left their son behind when they managed to escape. Number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
How dare you?
So I got up and I was going to wake Brad up to come with me. I knew if I woke Brad up, that he would say, what are you doing? And he would have heard Brad's voice, and he would have woke up asking where Lynn was. If he found Lynn was missing, he would have probably shot Brad himself.
Right.
So that's why they left their son sleeping there when they got out. So the police are agreeing with them. They did the right thing. And the police managed to sneak in, shoot the sleeping guy, and get the kid out of there alive. So everything turned out all right in the end. 4 people were wounded in a church shooting in Pasadena, Texas, that ended with a gunman taking his own life. Police call it a case of unrequited love. Here's Police Sergeant J.M. Baird, who explains that the gunman shot an 18-year-old woman, her 38-year-old mother, the church pastor, and a 32-year-old man in the congregation. Number 1.
Number 1, Robin?
The suspect in this case approached the 18-year-old female and confessed his love to her. She told him that she liked him as a friend, but not as a boyfriend. He did not take that to very well, walked outside, got a pistol, walked back in, and commenced to shoot.
So it was after he found out the 18-year-old didn't love him that he decided to go berserk and shoot everybody. President Clinton is in India. He was at the Taj Mahal yesterday with his daughter Chelsea. Do you know what the Taj Mahal is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's a gambling casino.
Oh, stop it.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the Taj Mahal in India, not the one in
I heard of that.
City.
Yeah, they worship cows over there.
Well, what is the Taj Mahal?
Taj Mahal is the actual palace where the emperor lives. You know, the president or whatever it is. What is the Taj Mahal, Robin?
It's a shrine.
Yeah, I knew that.
That a man...
Buddha.
No. A man built in honor of his wife.
Right, that's true.
After she died in childbirth, trying to carry their 14th kid.
Right.
He apparently, or allegedly, according to legend, he was so much in love with her that he built this beautiful, beautiful temple to commemorate her. And it's considered to be one of the 8 wonders of the world. You did not know that, did you?
No, I actually did. I was playing dumb.
Oh, I see.
Fred is the 9th wonder of the world, by the way.
So anyway, that's where the president was yesterday. Chelsea.
I love poontang. Even when there are flies flying around, I don't care. Take anything I can get.
And the president today, I think, I guess in some part of this trip, he got to mingle with a milk cooperative run by some women over in India. Yes, they even did a little folk dance with them.
That's right.
They said he was a little frustrated about not getting to mingle with the people while he's been there. And yesterday he asked for the cooperation of the world in cleaning up India's pollution.
Right.
Number 9.
Number 9, Robin. This is a very important statement.
Pollution has managed to do what 350 years of wars, invasions, and natural disasters have failed to do. It has begun to mar the magnificent walls of the Taj Mahal.
See, we got to get rid of the pollution. It's going to...
He's right.
The Taj Mahal.
He's absolutely right, though. You can't argue with that. Very logical. Pollution is really the environment is the number 1 issue in this election, and don't think it isn't. And that's why I'll vote for Al Gore again.
Not abortion, not all this other stuff.
Abortion's an important issue, but the environment, it's the end of the world as we know it. I'm telling you, what's going on is, I mean, we are an industrial society, and there's going to be pollution, and there's going to be problems in the environment, but we are doing such toxic dumping and things like this. You know, we tried to make a statement this week with Son of the Beach about toxic dumping, but nobody's paying attention.
That was your feeble attempt.
Yes, that was our attempt at warning the world.
This issue.
Yes, all of the shows are addressing important issues.
In Mississippi, they've moved to ban gay adoptions. Lawmakers in Mississippi, it's the second state who bar gay adoptions by gay and lesbian couples. The ban easily cleared the House 107-8 yesterday. The bill now moved to the Senate. Only Florida has a similar ban. Opponents and supporters of the Mississippi bill said they were unaware of adoptions in their state involving gay couples, but they've just decided they'd better do something before it actually happens.
Yeah, I don't want the fruitcakes having any kids.
Ow!
I don't care.
Go away!
Go away!
Sissy pants!
Cat Stevens.
Why can't 2 gay people have a child? Why not? Who cares? As long as the kid receives love. The right kind of love. Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens. He doesn't like gay people either, Howard.
Nobody likes gay people.
Oh, dear.
It's a terrible thing. I do feel bad about that. I mean, well, who cares what people love? Isn't that what we're talking about here?
Yes. Cat Stevens, of course, who changed his name to Yusuf Islam.
Oh, he's a complete whack job, that guy.
Becoming a Muslim.
It's not time. Settle down. Just relax. Take it easy. You're still young. That's your fault. There's so much you have to do. Find a girl, settle down. See, even then he was singing. Find a girl, settle down.
He was singing that to the gays.
Whatever he does, whatever he says, do the opposite. Yusuf, what's his name?
Yusuf Islam.
Islam.
He's waging a battle in Britain to preserve a ban on the promotion of homosexuality in schools. At a press conference in Britain's House of Lords on Tuesday, Islam ripped the government's plan to scrap the measure as another example of the nation's continuing moral decline.
Come on.
Now, Monica Lewinsky, is she fat or thin?
She is fat.
Well, they're saying in the paper today she's thin.
I don't care what they say. Relatively.
They say 500 people showed up in Midtown yesterday, eager to catch a glimpse of Monica Lewinsky to see what she looked like, shake her hand, and even ask her on a date. And, oh, yeah, some of them even bought some of her handbags. She started knitting when, all hell broke loose in her life. And she couldn't find a bag to hold her yarn.
Right.
So she decided to make one for herself. And then, lo and behold, she got this idea that she could design bags for women, purses.
Right.
And so now she's knitting up these things and selling them. This one she's standing with here in the paper is just atrocious.
Hideous bags. I mean, when did she become a bag designer?
It's just incredible. You drop to your knees before the president and you're a designer.
I mean, it's sick. And people are rushing to go see her.
But people will go to see anything. They stop at car wrecks. So anyway.
See what it said she used to weigh?
Yeah.
What did she used to weigh, 265?
Yeah, you weren't far off.
Right.
And then they're saying she lost 31 pounds. And now they're saying she's skinny.
Oh, at 200.
The former White House intern.
You know what I'd use that bag?
Happy.
Those bags are to hold her lunch.
In a 3/4 length black suede jacket, jeans, boots, and a pink blouse. She drew an enormous crowd at Henry Bendel's, and she unveiled and sold about 50 bags. Lots of people were saying she looked great. One woman said, "I can't believe her incredible figure."
Oh, come on.
Didn't realize she was going to look that good. So I don't know what to think now. Just a week ago, the Post was saying she was fat.
Right.
Who knows?
She's sacred in India. That's all I know.
That's
all I have to say.
Who wants to be the smartest person on the heels of Who Wants to Marry a Multi-Millionaire? The Fox Network is searching for the smartest person in America.
Baba Booey.
This is a game show which will debut in May and will award the smartest contestant $1 million. The program is expected to be a regular series, so the search for smart people is on. So it's going to be the smartest game show.
You're very smart.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which is being accused of being rather a dumb show.
I can't answer the questions.
Well.
I know that. I'm pretty smart for a dumb guy.
The doormen, porters, and maintenance workers at 3,000 New York apartment buildings threatening to go on strike. Have you heard? Workers last night voted overwhelmingly to give their representatives the authority to call a strike if they don't have a contract by April 20th. The union says that when inflation was taken into account, building workers' salaries increased just 1% between 1990 and 1997, while the city's real estate market boomed and landlords prospered.
What are you saying? I got to push my own elevator button? Are you crazy?
Who's going to take out my garbage?
I think you're going to also have to haul your own garbage.
No!
And open the door for yourself.
No!
You'll have to carry your own bag.
No!
The union came to the brink of a strike in 1997, worrying tenants who rely on the workers to maintain their buildings. The workers who then earned an average of $550 a week won raises of $46 a week over 3 years. The union is looking for a big increase this time around above the cost of living. So, good luck.
Robin, what's my password on Mr. Skin?
Now, you know the Pope is in Israel.
Right.
Today, he visited the Holocaust Memorial.
Yeah.
And he got closer to saying the words,
"Hello, Jews
want to hear."
What is the one word what are the words that all Jews want to hear? Everybody knows the answer to that. It's...
What?
You know. Do you guys know? What is it, Jackie?
I have no idea.
You don't know the words that all Jews want to hear? None of you guys know. You guys have no idea what all Jews want to hear.
What's wrong with you?
Who?
All of you people.
All of you.
Well, they want to hear we're sorry for the Holocaust.
No.
Yes.
Well, your lunch is on me.
Pope John Paul says the Catholic Church is deeply saddened by Christian persecution throughout history. And in an historic speech, the Pope called for a new relationship between Jews and Christians.
Yes.
In referring to the Nazi genocide, The Pope vowed, never again will such evil prevail, and he asked, how could man have such utter contempt for man?
Right.
Now, nobody had an answer to that question.
I don't.
I have an engineering degree.
Some Israelis had hoped to hear the pontiff make a direct apology for the church's public silence during the Holocaust. He also did not mention Pope Pius XII, the wartime pontiff accused by many Jews of staying silent while their brethren were killed.
Right.
Meanwhile, not Nazis. Negotiators in Germany have agreed on how to split up a huge fund to compensate slaves and forced laborers from the Nazi era. What weren't they doing over there in World War II? Negotiators have been wrangling for months over how to divide the $5 billion fund among the various groups to be covered. Today's agreement allocates $4 billion for slaves of concentration camps and forced laborers who worked in factories outside the camps. The slaves would each get about $7,500. Forced laborers would get up to $2,500 in compensation. Another $500 million would go to cover claims for bank accounts and insurance policies stolen by the Nazis. It's estimated that up to 2.3 million people could benefit from the fund.
Right.
They were some busy beavers.
Beaver!
Beaver! Love beavers!
And there's a toy Hall of Fame as well as a rock and roll Hall of Fame.
Yes! My joke in the box is in it.
The National Toy Hall of Fame has inducted its newest members. Here's the spokeswoman, Kim Baldwin. List those toys that joined the elite group. Number 6.
Yesterday I was with my daughter, and she was wearing a Jackie the Joke Man sweatshirt.
Oh!
I was very upset.
Oh, man.
She doesn't listen to his jokes.
No. Oh, no. No one in my family is allowed to do that.
The winners for this year are the Jacks, the Jump Rope, the Bicycle, Slinky, and last but not least, Mr. Potato Head.
Yes, Mr. Potato Head was voted into the hall this year.
Good. And Slinky?
And Slinky. And, of course, we all remember the Slinky song from the TV commercial.
We do?
Number 7.
We do?
Yes.
What is this? Oh, Slinky. That one? It's Slinky.
But fun is a wonderful toy. Yeah. It's funny when killing a boy. Yeah. It's funny when killing a boy.
Yeah. I want Slinky. Come on, Ma. What a piece of crap that Slinky was.
Because after you got it, you didn't know what to do
Yeah.
with it.
It did one thing and
it would go down the steps, and it didn't do it. Right. It'd go down the steps a little bit.
Oh, and TV it went down the steps.
Oh, yeah. That goddamn Slinky.
But it made it into the Hall of Fame.
Because you know what? People are sheep.
Buying those
they put it in the Toy Hall of Fame because people are sheep. It's not one of the greatest toys ever made. You know you're never satisfied with a Slinky. You buy it and you're done with it in a day. Not even a day.
But they keep selling them.
Mr. Potato Head's all right, but you know what?
Mr. Potato Head is stupid.
They don't give you enough pieces. Like, once you put together a group of faces, it's over.
Yeah, and then you start putting the mouth where the eyes should
Right.
be.
It's boring.
It's ridiculous.
You wind up with a Picasso.
The greatest toys are like the Sega system. All those toys are
Well,
cool.
they're not making it into the Hall of Fame yet.
Oh.
Not even G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was, you know what? You ever heard of a boy playing with dolls? Honestly. Right. Ken had no balls. I mean, imagine what a Ken. Ken was for girls, though, at least.
Yeah, they at least knew what they were doing.
Like Barbie's a good toy because at least girls do fantasize that they're Barbie and they play with them. With that.
Right.
You know, but Slinky?
And G.I. Joe.
Oof, Slinky. Kishmir Takasaran to the makers of Slinky.
Yeah.
I don't put them in the Toy Hall of Fame.
Yeah, will somebody wake up to that?
Wake up, white people.
Your kids if you're mad at them.
Yeah, right.
And you know how you think that a vegetarian diet is very, very healthy and
No.
you'll live a long time?
No, I don't think so.
You don't?
No. Not necessarily. Sometimes you don't, if these vegetarians go bananas and they don't eat the right things, they don't get the right proteins.
Yeah, but you've never heard anybody dying from a vegetarian diet, have you?
No. And it makes you shoot rockets.
French doctors writing in the New England Journal of Medicine say a 33-year-old man's strict vegetarian diet may have caused him to go blind.
I believe it.
The man had abstained from meat, eggs, dairy products, fish, and all other sources of animal protein for 13 years. The report says it underscores the need for supplements for such diets. You know, they always say they don't even need vitamins. We're eating so healthy.
Balanced diet.
Tests showed the man was deficient in key vitamins and minerals. Here is Dr. Sheldon Rothenberg of Downstate Medical Center of New York, number 3.
Yeah, let's hear what he says. Dr. Rothenberg.
Was some multiple vitamin deficiencies, but what has been recognized in the past that vitamin B12 deficiency has been associated with what has been called and is called toxic amblyopia.
And that will cause you to go blind.
Wow.
So take those vitamins if you're going to be on one of those very restrictive diets that don't include animal protein.
Don't worry, I'm not on any diet. Look at me.
Now, of course, this Sunday we will know who the winners are. The Academy Awards are coming up.
The winner is Nancy Sirianni Modeling.
But right now we get to talk to the nominees. One of the nominees is Haley Joel Osment. That little kid
She's hot.
was in The Sixth Sense.
Oh, that kid.
The boy. Here he is reflecting on the Oscar race, number 16.
I hate when kids are up for Oscars. So belittling.
Well, I don't think about it as a competition.
You're not old enough to think about anything.
One of the most thrilling parts of this is that I'm in the same category.
He's going to win, too, this little kid.
He should.
Yeah.
Michael Clark Duncan, Tom Cruise, Michael Caine, Jude Law. It's incredible. It's not really a competition. I think
He's a better actor than all those idiots.
The term the Oscar goes to probably best fits this.
That whole movie revolved around his performance.
Give him a slinky.
Tom Cruise is nominated as a Best Supporting Actor, too, I think.
He's cute.
And he was asked how women reacted to his character.
Oh, don't say he's cute. He'll sue you. Another guy saying he's cute might make him seem gay. God forbid he should seem gay. So weird. He's suing everybody. Anybody says he's gay, he's sued. Who cares if you're gay or not? I could give a crap if you're gay. You weirdo.
Some women, they actually, some were really shocked and said that, but that they were surprised how much they understood and liked.
This guy can't talk. I can't take this guy.
He's the best at not talking.
Really? I'd rather discuss whether he's gay or not. By the way, I don't think he's gay.
No.
He's got a wife.
Who cares?
I said I don't care, but I'm just telling you I don't think he's gay. Go ahead.
Here he is to say that, or to answer the question if he knew he'd get an Oscar nomination.
I'm not one to be able to say, oh, yeah, you know, you read a role and you know that something like this is going to happen. I don't know, you know. I mean, I think Sidney Poitier, his speech last night at SAG was beautiful. And one of the things he said was that the awards are in the journey. And that's very much how...
Shut up. What a dickhead. He should be unemployed.
Hilary Swank played a girl who tried to look like a boy in Boys Don't Cry. And she was asked how other actors had reacted to her performance.
Well, I have never received so much support in my whole life. It has been just an
She's never going to work again.
Of support and kind words, and hearing it.
She used to be on Beverly Hills 90210, and I saw this movie. It wasn't so great acting.
Oh, come on.
It wasn't.
I thought she was a boy.
Yeah, so what? You know what she did? She shaved her head, got a short haircut, and was very skinny and looked like a boy. Big deal. That's not acting. Put me in a dress. I can look like a girl.
Oh, please. Russell Crowe is also nominated for his role in the Insiders. How does he feel about being nominated? Number 10.
I think it's a great privilege for a start.
I was over his house, that guy.
Yeah?
I went to a party at Russell Crowe's house and brought me, gave me a tour of his house and showed me his special cardboard box full of CDs that he had put out of his own music.
He has his own music?
Yeah, he's another guy with his own music.
Dear.
So I don't have...
Why?
Call Jeff Bridges and get on his record.
Yeah, him and Jeff Bridges ought to do a duet.
Acknowledged by...
Was his music any good or you didn't hear it?
I threw it out. I never even listened. You know it's not going to be good.
You got to bring that in.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, geez. You can't throw stuff like that away.
Hey, Howard, I need you to listen to something. Come here. Yeah. Come here.
Hey, he's waiting for you to break him out.
Right. Right.
Save him from acting.
Right.
Another glass of table scale.
Was Jodie Foster at the party?
Unfortunately, I don't have...
No, I'm asking you wacko.
Jodie Foster? No. Meatloaf was there.
Oh, really?
Meatloaf and his wife, yeah.
Because they asked him if Jodie Foster was going to accompany him to the Oscars.
No, not really, love. Oh, is that the question?
Oh.
The magnificent Miss Foster to keep me entertained this time. She has told me she will not be attending the awards with me. She'll be eating Chinese food, half naked, sitting in her bed and wishing me well.
Who's she going to be with?
I don't know.
Half naked. You know what I'm saying?
Toni Collette is the woman who played Haley Joel Osment's mother in The Sixth Sense. And she is also nominated. Did she get the feeling that there were ghosts around the set while they were making the movie?
She says yes, I'm going to throw the tape out.
You knew.
Yes, I do.
During the shooting of this, we were staying in this hotel, and I swear to God, every time I looked at the clock, it was like...
Oh, you moron.
333, 555, 1111. Every single time I looked at the clock, and it... What? I mean, it wasn't freaking me. I did it first, and then I just started, you know, just... I just don't think there are any coincidences.
What?
I believe there are ghosts on the set of our movie.
Every time I looked at the clock, it was 333, 555.
You know what that means? You're retarded.
You look at the clock at the same time every day.
Let me ask you something. Is it required that you be an idiot to be an actor?
Yes.
Yes, it does, love.
Sam.
I don't believe in any coincidence.
What? Who?
Sam Mendes is the director of American Beauty, and
I hate that movie.
Front runner.
That movie sucks.
Get the Oscar for Best Picture. Will he be moving to Los Angeles soon to become the next big Hollywood director?
You know, I don't feel at home there. It's not my home. I will happily go and do another movie. I'll do 5 more movies.
Shut up. 5 new movies. Everybody's British now.
Does anybody from America make movies?
No, not the Americans don't get nominated. They just make movies to make money. What is it, Mike?
Howard.
Yeah.
Listen, what was your favorite toy when you were younger?
Well,
Certainly wasn't Slinky.
Slinky sucked. I had a Slinky. It sucked. Silly Putty sucked. Because after you bounced it a few times, it sucked. You had to keep it in the goddamn egg.
Right.
No, not what you didn't like. What you
I was so damn paranoid about the Silly Putty being out of the egg too long, I hardly enjoyed it. Then I would take the color off the newspapers a couple of times, and that was it. As far as my favorite, one of my favorites for a while was Great Garloo, which was a robot, a type of robot. And I played with that. But I didn't, you know what? That sucked too, because it didn't do anything good.
See, you don't like that now.
I'll tell you what was fun.
Didn't I give you a Great Garloo?
You know, yes. You know what was great? A piece of paper and pen. I would draw all day.
Cartoons.
Cartoons.
I mean, those books, the comic books.
Comic books.
Were good. And when you could draw and crayon.
Believe me.
That was good.
Dude, you know when I stopped playing with toys? When I discovered Herman the One-Eyed German right in my pants. That was the best toy of all.
Best toy you've ever gotten.
Yeah.
All right,
I would love you.
My pocket candle. Thank you.
Lily Sobieski is in a new movie.
Toys are for babies. I'm a man.
Soon. It's called Here on Earth.
Right.
She was asked if she ever had a love relationship like the one her character has in the movie.
Who's this?
Lily Sobieski.
I've never even heard of this
14.
wench.
I haven't had real love yet. I haven't fallen in head over my heels.
You'll come in this studio. You'll be in love in 5 minutes.
Complete in mutual love with that person. I've had big crushes and everything. But
I liked the game Sorry when I was young.
Yeah?
That was good. The box game Sorry. I like cards. I used to play, Pinochle, these kind of games. Pinochle.
War.
No, not War. War's for.
Oh!
I would play gin rummy, poker.
You played old men games.
Yeah, I played with my grandfather.
I haven't had that all-powerful love come resolve yet.
Who is this who hasn't had love?
Lily Sobieski.
How old a broad are we talking here?
I think she's pretty young.
Yeah, hasn't had a love yet.
Yeah. She was also asked if she has to watch her diet when she's shooting a movie.
Well, now that's interesting to me. Let me hear this.
Within the last, 2 years, all of a sudden this thing where, oh my God, it's possible to gain weight kind of hit me. So when I was little, it was like, 1 packet of Oreo cookies when I get home with milk, and that's just fine. And nothing would ever happen. It would just kind of go away.
Oh, I know that.
So now I think I try
I look at an Oreo cookie I put on 10
You
pounds.
can't even look at it to
Right.
be a little bit more healthy, and which just means...
I said to this guy, Pat, who trains me, I said, I'm getting fat. I run, I lift weights. What are you going to do about it? He looked me right in the eye. He said, you know what? For Friday's workout, why don't you put on a sundress?
Oh!
That's right.
What do you mean?
So that's what he told me.
You're not working hard enough?
That help?
He says, you're crying like a woman. Who cares how fat you are? I said, well, you better get me thin.
Why don't you put on a sundress?
And pull it all back on me. That's right.
I'd like to see that.
I said, you buy it, I'll wear it. Sundress. Why, you? Just get me thin.
Yeah, that's his job.
Right. Start complaining about your weight right away, you're a girl.
Was that the first time you had said that?
I say it every day.
I figured as much.
Every day.
Anyway, the show Freaks and Geeks, which I've heard a lot about.
Let me tell you something.
Watch.
I saw the first episode.
Yeah?
The show was horrible.
Well, it's being canceled.
Yeah, it was, and listen, it was put together poorly. I watched the first episode. It moved very slow. The scenes were too long. There's too many characters, too many lead characters.
Yeah, I tried to watch it and I bailed. I couldn't I couldn't even get interested.
The Geeks were good, and they should have done a show about geeks. They should have removed the freaks. Freaks, geeks, cool kids. Too many long, drawn-out scenes, poorly directed. No good. And I know the guy screaming, oh, it was the time slot. They should give us a chance.
They're claiming to have some like hardcore audience.
There's no hardcore audience. Take the show off the air. It's over. That's it.
So
it's over.
Going.
I'm not complaining.
They also announced yesterday or the day before that next season, will be the last season of Star Trek Voyager.
That's too bad. I love that show. Now that show
finally gotten good.
It's beautifully done, that show. There was an episode the other day with. How did the Borg children get on the ship?
Oh, you didn't see the episode where they found this cube that was all defective.
How did I miss that?
Filled with Borg children. They were abandoned.
Jesus Christ! I missed one episode and something great happened.
Great episode.
If anybody has the Borg episode, please, I beg of you.
Send it to me.
Send it to me.
Well, next season.
I like that 7 and 9 though.
She's the greatest, and every time they focus a show around her or any Borg, it's great.
Hey now. She's very sexy, and she memorizes a lot of hard words.
Stay away from those other characters, though.
They're the doctor.
Neelix.
Neelix.
Oh, my God.
Neelix is a big fan of our show, but he had to retire, that guy.
I'm sorry. Him in small doses, please.
And the doctor.
Well, you know the episode where the doctor became the great opera singer? That was funny.
That was good. He's a good actor, that guy.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the character.
But I like that he's in love with 7 of 9 and can't tell her, too.
Right. And he's a robot.
He's all right. He's a hologram. He's not even a robot. But he's okay. But 7 of 9 is great.
And the captain's great.
The captain. I love 7 of 9 with the captain.
Yep.
But everybody else should be small.
I'd like to have sex with 7 of 9.
Oh, I'm sure you would.
Plug me into that.
But I don't think her expression would change if you had sex with her.
Oh, I think she could loosen up.
I don't think so.
And I had a thought,
what?
and maybe it's crazy. I suspect Fred is a hologram.
Well, how come that hologram on TV keeps becoming more human?
I don't know.
Ours does.
All right, anything left, Robin?
No, my dear, that's what's happening.
All right, Jackie, way too many Heineken. Martling is on a career roll. His filthy new Oleo CD, Come Again. Includes Fool's Gold at Sam Goodies, or call 1-800-323-KING.
I must have hit Fred where it hurts.
For people who love Jackie Martling, and I know there are a few, tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m., chat with Jackie on TVGuide.com or go to AOL keyword TV Guide.
Why?
For MP3, you won't be on that, Fred?
No. You should go on a chat. Maybe Howard will call in. You guys can finally talk.
For MP3 jokes.
Funny. That's what we're stopping the show for.
In Jokeland Web Mall. Visit Jokeland.com.
It'll be that funny on the TV Guide chat line.
Jackie will be plugging away, I'm sure.
Use your finger. Use your finger.
And
your credit card.
Don't miss Stuttering John's band opening for Reverend Tribble and the Angels at the Bottom Line Thursday night. What do you got? You back to doing your music, John?
I got to get more. Table dances. Cause.
Thursday night, April 6th, win a chance to go to the NCAA Finals with Gary Delabate and model Heather Tyndall by logging on to sportspage.com. I want to thank the Touchstone Terrace for his great prank call that he did with the great Joe the Godfather. 1-888-44-PRANK. I'd like to thank Joe the Godfather for coming in. And Mr. Skin, how great are you? Go to MrSkin.com. I was just trying to get on. Our listeners have clogged up Mr. Skin.
It's full.
His pores are so clogged, Mr. Skin, that he's got pimples. so hopefully they'll have that straightened out soon. Tomorrow, the Newlywed Game, or the Newly Weird Game as we call it, where I will be teamed with Frightening Fred Norris, and we will win. We will beat...
Jackie and I are going to win.
Are we betting on this?
Whatever you want, Joke Man.
Yeah?
Put up or shut up.
Bring your money tomorrow.
I'll have plenty of money here.
Bring your little wallet, Steve.
I'm going to bring at least $50.
Robin will put us up tomorrow.
Yep. With Robin's money, I bet you bet the sky's the limit.
He'll be betting him. Let's bet.
Want to put a friendly wager down tomorrow?
Sure,
All
why
right.
not?
Feeling confident?
I feel that I know him at least as well as you know Fred.
Freddie,
don't go out on a limb.
Tomorrow we're going to be wealthy men.
You got it.
Me and you.
You can use the money to go out to lunch.
Fine. I'd be happy to go with Fred.
I want to be there for that.
As long as I don't have to chat with you, Jackie.
That's both your brain cells to the left from all that drinking.
That was worth stopping the show.
All right, we're going to be back tomorrow.
To spread more love.
Right. And I'll be angrier tomorrow. Because I'm sure the rest of my day will be miserable. And the more anger that builds up inside me, the funnier it is. And they better get that Mr. Skin website working. Now I've ruined it for everybody.
You need it.
Well, yeah, I love going on there, and now everybody's on there, and I can't get on. I ruined my own goddamn fun.
Rock Radio, K-Rock.